All right. Welcome to the first episode of Samosa Sessions, the podcast where we're probably not putting samosas in S tier. I'm going to be honest. All right. So joining me today is going to be Ian
Hi, I'm Ian. I'm the back BM for Mountain View High School's marching band.
and Nate.
Up. Um, just graduated, used to be a quad, and I'm headed off to study electrical engineering at Cal Poly SLO.
Dude, electrical engineering. That's crazy. All right. And Kavi Renactor.
I'm Kavi, I'm a quad MVHS and I fly planes.
And also me, John. I'm the drumline ASL and I played a lot of instruments. So yeah, this is gonna be our podcast, and hopefully, I want to do more like marching band related stuff. But since me and Kavi just recently completed the entire Zareen's menu, I thought it might be fun to do an entire menu ranking. But before we get into that, I'd like to start off with some other topics. So, first one on the list is what what got you into Zareen's? I know a lot of us we are just going through fucking Kavi here, but I actually want to know Kavi, how did you get into Zareen's first of all?
I think my parents read some article, and then last year we just went to their Palo Alto location. But before then, we probably ordered from Mountain View during COVID. I'm pretty sure that's how we found out about it.
So it was mostly a COVID like takeout thing.
To my memory, but my first actual memory of it is just going to Palo Alto after COVID. I probably was last year, but I don't remember for sure.
Dang. What about you, Nate?
Um, Covey was like, I don't even remember the circumstances, but one day was like,
After
"Hey, you
the
want
Winterford comp.
want to?" Oh, okay, yeah. And so, um, we just went. That was the one where we went super late, right? Is that
Yeah,
one?
You guys
Yeah.
went.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait,
we
So
where did
it's
barely
you
like we
got
guys
got
there, and
back
the
go?
night
after.
wasn't
Where did
done.
you go?
Yeah. And so, and then
It
from
was,
that point on, I was hooked.
what did you ask, John?
Oh, when did you guys go? Like,
It's probably after the second Winterford comp, I want to say.
was that last year?
Sounds about right. Because I think you asked on the first one, and then like I didn't, or you
Yeah,
asked
it
on
was
one of them, and then I
too
couldn't
late.
go, and then we did it another time.
Might have been James Logan.
James Logan. Oh.
Could have been.
And Ian. I feel like Ian, you've gone like twice or something, right? Have you gone more than
It's been like three
I've
times.
I've gone
has it been
like
like three
three
times?
or four, three or four. Yeah, not much. I remember my first impression of it was when I think after Community Thank You.
Community, thank you.
Yeah, after Community Thank You, and I remember my dad and I took U3 to Palo Alto Zarenes, and
Oh,
then yeah,
wait,
and
but you
then
didn't
I
have
I just came
Zarenes
back.
with us that time, right?
No, I didn't. I
Yeah, you
didn't.
just had to leave that time.
Damn,
What
bro.
was my first time having Zarenes? I think it was after a run, right? A shoreline run?
I think
Yeah,
I
so.
we
think
all
it
Was
went
that the
was.
in the
Mountain View
evening,
one? Was
and
that a
then
Mountain View one?
no, that was Palo Alto. I don't think
Oh,
Ian's been to
Alto.
the Mountain View one.
That was
No, I remember. We went to Mountain View, and then we Ubered to Palo Alto.
yeah. Yeah, that was the one.
Dude. Okay, honestly, that segues kind of perfectly into our next topic. I'd like to do a brief location ranking. So, so Bazarians has a couple locations. One in Palo Alto, one in Mountain View, the original one, and then one in Redwood. And then I think they're also opening one in Sunnyvale next year, which will be pretty cool. But I wanted to get you guys' thoughts on uh, which location do you think is the best Zarine's location? Oh, you can cut.
Oh,
It's okay.
oh.
Keep going, Kavi.
Okay. Palo Alto is probably the best one. I think it has the best vibe, even if the food is pretty much identical to the Mountain View one. You can kind of just go there and then order, sit down, food will come to you. You can grab napkins and utensils. Mountain View one's good, but it feels like it's mostly for takeout. Um, it's served in like to-go boxes and everything, and there are a few seats outside. And then Redwood is kind of just Palo Alto minus the music. Maybe it's slightly newer, but overall, I think Palo Alto is the best one.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like with
I'm very
Redwood.
much with.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm very much with Kavi on this. I think Palo like Mountain View is kind of meh. Like it's a lot of door dashing, right? So um, not much of a atmosphere there. And then Redwood, I think I actually liked the this physical space itself the best, but Palo Alto by far has the best vibes, best atmosphere.
Yeah.
They saved California Avenue.
Zareen is gonna single-handedly save California Avenue. I swear to God. Okay. Does anyone have anything else to add about the location ranking? Ian. Wait, Ian,
Well, what are
you've only been
what are
to
your
Palo
thoughts,
Alto,
Well,
John?
Ian's
right?
only been to Palo Alto.
He's only been to
Yeah,
Palo Alto.
I mean, I've technically been to Mountain View
Oh
after
yeah.
the run, right? So then, of course, I'll rank Palo Alto higher than Mountain View. How is Redwood? Because I've never been there. Like, what are the vibes there?
It's like
It's definitely slower. There's just not as
I
much
think I have
going
more
on,
staff though.
and like,
In terms of like
yeah,
size, in terms of
I'd
size.
I think it's smaller,
physically
isn't
it's
it?
a little bit bigger.
Oh,
I think it's a
it's
little
like
bigger than Palo Alto.
I
Yeah,
think on their most packed days, they probably get more people in Palo Alto. I'm not 100% sure about that, but that's just my guess.
I feel like
Like
it's
Redwood
Fridays,
is
possible if we went at a
Saturdays.
bigger,
bad
right?
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we've been going on Thursdays for Redwood.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like Redwood is probably like I feel like it has to be their biggest restaurant comparatively to like Palo Alto. Cause
Yeah,
doesn't Redwood get so much more traffic than Palo Alto does?
probably does. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Does anyone have anything else to add for this topic?
Oh, John, did you say how you found out about Zareens? I forgot.
Oh, well, it was just through you, right? I think. Wait, I don't actually
Yeah,
remember.
but
I was it just through
it's probably through community. Thank you.
It was community thank you. It was community thank you, and then I was just like, this Barato roll was so good. I want to just go again, and we started running right. So
Yeah.
we just kept
'Cause
on
that
going to Zareen.
that was when we got like everybody going,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
that was everyone, and like
Coincidentally, I think the paratha roll was also one of the first things that Kavi ordered for
Yeah, it's what
me.
hooks you in.
Yeah, I know.
did everyone
It's
start with a
it's what
Barato
gets
roll?
you. Rata roll is dangerous, man. I think we all started with that.
Yeah, that's like I think that's by far the best menu item on Zareen's. But I guess we'll get into that. Unless somebody has anything to add for the any previous topics. No? Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess now it's time to get into the meat and potatoes of what this episode is gonna be about. Actually ranking every single Zareen's menu item. So before recording all of this, all of us did a 1 through 49 ranking of every single food that we've eaten at Zareen. So me and Kavi have the entire menu of Zareen's finished. But only or Nate and Ian have a couple, but we all have
I've had
a general
about
idea.
14 items.
14 items, yeah.
And
Yeah.
I have like 7.
I think you had 7. Which is
Yeah.
honestly that's kind of a lot considering you've only gone like a couple times.
Yeah, like I remember it's about like twice or like 2 or 3 items per trip about.
Were they
It's
all
usually
different?
share some of what we get to, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
exactly.
true.
So,
Okay. So do we want to get into ranking this?
yeah.
Sure.
I mean,
Go. Let's do it.
Alright. Let's jump into it. So okay. So I have the entire Zareen's menu pulled up here. And I guess we can just go down the list. So starting off with the non-bread. Just standard non-bread. What do you guys think about it?
It's okay.
It's okay. Go ahead.
The only reason you should get this is if you are allergic to garlic, sesame, or jalapenos. Otherwise, there's no reason to get
That's
it.
exactly my thoughts too.
Wait,
Like
are people that are allergic to garlic?
I have no
You're a
clue, but I
vampire.
can't think of any other reason not to get the garlic naan over this, or sesame naan over this, or even the jalapeno and cheese naan over this. Or sorry, other way around. I can't think of a reason to get this over any of those naans.
Hmm. Yes.
yeah, I mean
Yeah, I don't have
it's,
much to
it's,
add. I mean, I think it's solid, but it's not like
It's like a
eh.
it's a classic, but like once you have the options of the other toppings, like this just becomes like really basic,
Sure.
like
Yeah.
item. So I would put it at like B for basic.
B for basic. Are we in agreement
Yeah.
for B for basic?
I had
I
it.
think I think it's just a solid C. Like it's not good, it's not bad, you know.
So I had this on number 41 on my list out of
What?
49.
Whoa.
41?
Oh my God.
You were actually insane.
No, listen.
There's no way you
Listen.
had it on 41.
No.
Wait,
Think about it, okay? It's
is
very
this one
good,
yours?
but there's no reason to get it. Just get a garlic naan, get a sesame naan. Like, what is the universe where you get this naan over any of those? There's no point in getting this, even if it's good.
Dude,
Which
but
it
there's
is.
surely worse menu items than 41.
Yeah.
That is insane. Wait, okay, actually, I don't know where I put
It's the
my
same
name.
reason basmati rice is 40. Like it is very good, but I feel like it makes more sense to have a garlic naan with your curry or something like that. Or
Okay.
maybe not makes more sense, but it's just what I prefer.
They had it at 5. Wait.
Oh, this I
Or
was grouping
regular
all
naan?
naan.
Oh, you were okay. You were
No, I
grouping
was grouping
all
all
the
the
non. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had the garlic naan in mind
Yeah.
with that ranking.
So okay, so are we saying that there's just better nons? So we're gonna rank this
Yeah.
lower. Okay. I think
Yes,
we're
that's my opinion.
around like B or C,
Is
but
it-
Kavi's edging towards
Okay,
D.
this is where we need to make the decision of, are we ranking this based on taste or compared to the other Zareen's menu items? Because if it's compared to the other items, it should go on F. If it's taste, it should go on like A or even S. But are we just trying to find a? Are we just
What
trying
is
to find
this
a
like
middle ground?
Dude,
polarization?
this take is actually terrible. This take is you
It's
you
like,
want to put
is
this
it
in
is
F?
it normalized for Zareens?
It just
the
doesn't
curve
make sense to
adjusted?
get it, even though it's good. Yeah, it's the curve adjusted.
Nah.
Wait, so you
nah.
were saying
Is
so
the
you were
menu
saying
curved?
D
Is the menu curved?
is a menu card. I feel like it makes more sense to just rank it in comparison to, like, I think you have to
items.
give it with context, right? Like,
Well,
you're gonna
I
order
think-
a bread.
I think let's rank this in terms of like, would we order it, right? Like,
Okay.
going
yeah.
to Zareen's, just going in, you don't know what you're gonna order yet, and it's like, would you order the naan? If it's a no,
In that case, it's
if
going
it's a
in
heart, yeah, then yeah, I think we should do it that way.
So wait, so first item on the list, we're putting an F tier
Whoa.
because you would never order a regular naan because there's better naans.
Yeah, I think so.
That's going to contradict
Damn.
some of what I have later on, but we'll deal with that later.
Harsh.
Because
Jeez.
okay, so think about it, right? If you go to Mountain View Zareens, you can't even order a garlic naan, right?
Wait, what's up with that? If someone from Zareen's is watching, why is there no garlic naan at Mountain View?
Why is it
If
present at every
Zareen
single...
herself is watching, why no garlic naan at Mountain View?
That's actually facts. I mean, okay, taking that into consideration, if you were ordering takeout from Mountain View, like, and this is your only option, is this like?
Does
would
Mountain
you
View have
bump this
sesame
up?
naan? I don't remember.
Does it? Wait, okay, let's pull it up. Order online, Zareen's Mountain View. Oh Jesus Christ. It's
And just
I
here's
could
the
see a
truth.
universe where you get this
It just-
over the jalapeno and cheese naan, actually, because with a like chicken tikka masala or something.
Okay,
I don't know if
this is
a
their
jalapeno
entire
cheese naan
menu.
makes sense.
You can get a full
You could
naan,
just
a
get
half naan, a
red.
paratha, or a sheer ball.
Wow.
Okay, so if it's well, I get a sheer mal over the full naan, but I still think actually no. If it's at Mountain View, then I would rate the naan a lot higher because the options are limited.
Let's go. I feel like Palo Alto is a good baseline. Let's operate off of Palo
Yeah.
Alto standards.
Okay. So first item we're putting at F tier because there's just no chance you're ever gonna order the naan
Yeah.
or the regular.
Again, it's really good,
I
but
think
it's
so.
just it doesn't make sense to get it.
Because okay, damn,
Yeah.
we're starting off hot.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
All
see
right.
what's next. Let me sort by all items.
Put
Okay.
it, yeah.
So now the chicken tikka masala.
All right.
All right. What are your thoughts on this one?
Nate, I
Ew,
think you're
that's my-
muted.
So
Oh, never mind.
Oh, I am?
It's just delay.
Yeah, it's just
No,
it's
it's just
lagging a little
delay.
bit.
I put the tikka masala at number 2 personally, so
Okay.
I'm a fan.
I'm a
Same
big fan
here.
too.
Same here. Number 2.
I think Kavi was the only one who put the tikka masala at 1.
Yeah,
he's
I
the
put it at
only
number
one at
1.
Oh
1.
wow.
Um,
Wow.
I think
okay.
the reason is
So,
because.
but I
Wait, go ahead, Nate.
go ahead. No. You go ahead.
Okay. I used to get the paratha roll a lot, so I still like the paratha roll. But once I started going in person to Zareen's, I started getting the chicken tikka masala, and I think I just enjoy that more. I still really like the paratha roll. That's why I have it as the second item. But chicken tikka masala, I think, just is the best.
Yeah, because I think you started to order the kebab rolls less compared to the tikka masalas. Was it like
Yeah, definitely.
like, every single time we went, like you'd want to get a tikka masala over or paratha roll if you could. If you had the
Yeah,
choice between the
it's-
two, you would order the tikka
It's
masala.
probably just because I've had so many paratha rolls before. Like you remember that one run I went on, or we went on, where I ordered a paratha roll beforehand, and then
Oh
kind of
god.
shafted the run. But
Well, that's the first one, right?
it might have been
It
the
might have been
first one, yeah.
one. Damn.
And that's when I decided, okay, Zareen's after running up before it.
Okay. I mean, all of us were podiuming this, so I think. Oh,
I think
geez.
it's definitely a
Yeah.
solid
Yeah.
S. Like that's
Yeah,
definitely
S.
S.
Okay. This
Yeah.
last year. Okay, I think it's this
Mhm.
one.
Like
I
you go
think-
to Zareen's, you gotta get the tikka
You gotta
masala.
get the tikka masala 100%. Okay. Any other thoughts about the tikka masala? No. Okay. Let's move on then.
That's just good.
The basmati rice. I don't know why this is on the most popular. I'm gonna be honest. I have no clue why this is on the most popular. You can get this with like a couple of thalis, but I feel like you're never ordering basmati rice.
Yeah, I have this on 40 out of 47, right above naan bread, just because.
Wait,
Again,
are you
it's
serious?
good, but
Oh my
yeah.
god, you're actually
I
eating.
put it one above naan just because I think, okay, it's different from like having it with bread, but I still think it tastes better having like a tikka masala or something with a garlic naan over basmati rice.
Sure. Wait, Nate, Ian, did you guys actually have the basmati rice at all? Never.
No, I can't comment on it.
Nope. But from the picture, it just looks like
It's
plain old
literally
rice. with-
just rice.
Yeah, it's
It's
rice.
literally
Yeah,
just
Yeah,
with,
it's
like,
literally
some-
just rice. So like I mean
Like
I
rice
took
with like some
Kavi's-
saffron or something, right?
yeah with
Yeah.
saffron.
Yeah, totally.
I get Kavi's reasoning of grouping it together with the naan because it's it's basic.
It's just so terrible.
It's just
Yeah.
Even
Also,
if it's
I
good,
realized
it's
it was
simple.
$5 for a whole thing, like a whole thing of basmati rice. You're paying
Ooh,
$5 for that.
that seems excessive.
Yeah. Okay.
What are your thoughts on it, John?
Wait,
You
where
have it
did
rated
I
high?
actually put it? Because for most of like the kind of like mid items, I actually put the mid. Like things that were genuinely offensive to eat, like I put like at the bottom. But where did I put But okay, I put basmati rice at 36. Out of 48. Wait, and you had it at 40?
That's pretty close to mine.
That's pretty close. That's pretty close. Is this
I
an
think this
S-tier?
goes above regular non, but so it might be D.
Okay.
At the very least, above regular non in F, but I think it should be D because it is different from the experience of having it with bread. It's just still a certain bread like garlic naan is better.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, right? It's definitely a different experience than eating, just like with your hand, like scooping it with the naan bread. You can put your curries over and maybe enjoy that experience a little bit more. And you can't really get that experience with any other like menu item. So I guess it is above naan, but is it D tier? Is it D tier?
I mean, again, it's just rice. Like, think about everything else that's on the menu. Plain rice.
Yeah, it is really
Just
served
plain
on the
rice.
side.
Could be subject to change, you know?
Okay, so
There's only 3 items on it right now.
yeah.
I know.
Let's
I
just,
say
let's
D,
just put
but
it
if
at
you
D
want to
for
put
now.
F,
Let's just put it for D right now because Nate is right. We have more time to like figure everything else. Okay. Any other thoughts
on basmati rice.
on basmati rice? Yes.
Not really.
Not really. All right. Let's move on then. Silver spoon kebab roll. All right. I think this one is a universal S.
Yeah.
This one,
Yeah.
this one's
Can't go
number
wrong with
one
the
for
paratha
all
roll,
3
bro.
of us, right? Wait, or
Yeah, I put it
wait,
number 3.
what? Wait, okay. We'll get to it when we get to it. But I see you have.
I might have a controversial number 1, but
Ooh.
Okay, but in podium,
might have
so
a bit of a
it's number 3 for
controversial
you.
number 1.
I'm sure Ian put it 1. Yeah, Ian
Number
has
1,
it,
yeah.
Ian has it 1 here. I had it 1 as well, and Kavi had it 2. So I
have it too, just because again, that's what I used to order the most. And then once I started going in person, I started having chicken tikka masala. So I'm still open to it being above the tikka masala on the tier list, but right now where I'm at is I still prefer the chicken tikka masala.
Okay.
Well, it holds a bit of sentimental value for me, you know? It's like, it's the first thing that I got at Zareen's, and like, I think it's the only I have had twice out of my 3 times at Zareen's.
Out of
So,
facts. I mean, I like, me, Kavi. Like, I order a paratha roll every single time we get. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I just have to order one. So, that's definitely my number 1. Actually,
you have
wait.
the jalapeno and cheese one too, right?
yeah. But
Do you think that's better than the plain one? If you remember the plain one.
I think the cheese makes it better. The jalapenos are a little bit too spicy for my taste, but I feel like they're a good addition. I could eat either, honestly.
You would prefer having the jalapeno and cheese one over the plain one in general?
It's a hard call, but I think I would say yes.
Okay. And just so viewers know, I guess, when we're talking about the paratha roll, we're only talking about filled with chicken.
Yeah.
I don't know if we've ever tried it filled with any of the other stuffings. What can you even fill it with? Like beef gola, I think, or
Oh, you were talking about the jalapeno and cheese and the paratha roll. I was confused because I thought you were asking about naan.
Oh,
no.
Wait, so you actually liked it? You actually liked it with the jalapeno and cheese, Ian?
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like it adds a good kick, you know?
Yeah. So, okay, so you can order it with chicken, paneer, aloo tikki, which is potato, beef gola, beef chopli. And I'm gonna be honest, like none of that sounds good. I'm gonna be honest, like I think you
chicken
have
roti sounds the best in the paratha roll.
Yeah.
But then again, we haven't tried the other ones, so
yeah. So maybe it's subject to change, but like you order with the chicken, like you know you're getting something good. So I guess the question is, are we putting the paratha roll? If I can find it, is it? It's not this one. That's the
before or after tikka masala.
Yeah, before or after.
John, straight in the center, right in the center to the left.
This one.
Yeah.
So is
Should we just put it to a vote? I might be the only one voting putting it behind.
Nate had the tikka masala above the paratha roll.
Oh yeah.
It could go either way for me.
Could go either way. Okay, I'm pretty strongly a paratha roll over tikka masala. Like Ian said, it kind of has
Yeah, I
the
agree.
sentimental
I agree.
value. Like,
So
So,
it's
I mean,
two
Damn, you guys are getting
versus one, and then
all
Nate is
sentimental over Zareen's.
Yeah.
Remember the days in Zareen's.
Oh my god.
Remember CTY. All right. So are we just gonna put the paratha roll over the chicken tikka masala then?
sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm fine with it.
Okay. Weekend special pops up next. Do I actually have all of these? Yeah, I think I do.
Do we want to
Yeah.
go through the specials afterwards because it includes Redwood also, or
Okay.
should we just go through it as we see it?
I'm fine with either. I don't care what we do.
What makes more sense? I don't know.
And let's stick to core items first.
Yeah, I think let's do that.
Okay.
All right. So I guess after the specials, it's the small plates. So the first one on the list is the chicken mamoni samosa.
Let me see what I had this at.
And like I said, I'm pretty sure this is not going anywhere near S tier despite the podcast name. I think I had this relatively high up. I think it is definitely above the halfway point, but it wasn't anything impressive to me.
I had it 28 out of 47.
28.
What did you have it at?
Where did chicken? I had 35.
You had it below me.
I-
Okay. This wasn't a bad item, but it wasn't great. Either. It's kind of just neutral.
It's hella
Good food,
forgettable, I'm
but
gonna be honest. Like in terms of small plates, right? What are you competing against? You're competing against like you're literally competing against the kebab roll or like the paratha roll. And it's like there's no point in ordering the samosa. You only get 2 pieces, and I don't think it was like that amazing of an
yeah, there are better
experience.
samosa dishes they have.
Yeah, there's like it's kind of insane because some of the later items will literally use the samosa better than just a regular samosa, which is kind of insane. But I
I
don't
mean, it
know.
makes sense. One ingredient versus multiple.
Guess so. Yeah, but I just not the most impressed by the chicken mamoni samosa. It wasn't anything like awful per se, but like again,
It
you're
wasn't
right.
bad by any means. It was just kind of neutral. Better things are there. Standard, like the quality standard at Zareen's is a lot higher. So even a C tier item is still good. But
Sure. Did either of you rank it, Ian, Nate?
I've never had it.
No.
You had the veggie
No.
samosa.
I think Ian has had it actually. I'm pretty sure the one time we tried it was the first time Ian came with us.
What? No.
Either that or it
Show me
was
the
with
picture.
It's just this 2 triangles.
Because I remember we ordered the Madras curry, chicken tikka masala, and I'm pretty sure we got this too
I
for your first time at
don't.
Zareen's.
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, I mean, if
'Cause
Ian
I
if
don't
Ian
recall.
has had it and can't remember it, that probably
Yeah,
says
then I'm
something
gonna
about
put it
the
pretty low.
samosa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we agreed on C or
Is it
'cause it sounds like you want to put it
is it
even lower,
even
but
C? Is it even C? I mean, I think maybe we can just
It's-
put it at C for now and then shift it around later if we have better items. Again, just not the most impressed with this item. But it wasn't the most awful. So, I mean, we can put a C. You just want to put a C for now.
okay.
Okay. It'll be a C for now then. Any other thoughts about the chicken mamoni samosa? No? Okay.
Nope.
Move on then.
Veggie samosa?
Veggie samosas. Also another samosa dish. What are your thoughts on it?
I say C above chicken samosa though. This is good. It's just used better in some different dishes.
Sure.
Let me see what I had it
Personally, give it
ranked.
B. It was like, it was about middle of the pack as far as my list goes. But I also only had better items at Zareen's. So like middle of the better stuff is probably around B.
Yeah. So you had it at number 7. I agree with Kavi though. I think the veggie samosa is better than the chicken samosa, but again, nothing incredibly impressive, I think. Um,
I mean, I might just be like a samosa fiend. I'm kind of like I'm a samosa enjoyer, but um, I mean, it kind of I will say it wasn't like anything crazy far above other samosas I've had, but like it's still really good. I thought.
you've actually been to hella Indian places, right?
Mm, I wouldn't say I'm like super well versed, but I had it's like I've definitely been having Indian food my whole life.
Then maybe you have a
You've had
better
baby
grasp.
biryani before me.
All right. So are we putting this B tier? Do you want to just put it B tier or is it still C?
If you guys feel strongly about it in C, that's fine with me.
Okay. I mean, I kind of want to just put it C because I feel like
I
there's
also
B
kind of
tier
want to put it
items
C.
that are like actually good, and C tier items kind of feel like they're a little bit mid.
Neutral. Still
Yeah,
good, but
yeah. So like they're still like fine. It's not like if I order this, like I will like jump, but
I mean, it's
it's
not just fine. I still think it's good. It just doesn't make sense to order it.
maybe. I mean, yeah. I think C above the chicken samosa.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Let's just go with this then. Closing thoughts. Any closing thoughts? Orange is the new green salad. I think
Loosely.
we had this for breakfast.
Yes, we had
We
it
had it.
the second time we went with Ian when we had the halva puri also.
Oh, pretty. Yeah. So I think this. I think
It
this.
came with the egg dish or not. I don't know. It came with
It
something.
came with something, or we just ordered it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I actually quite enjoyed some of the salads at Zareen's. I don't know where I put this one on my list. Or did I how high did I put this? If I even orange is the new green. I put it at 26 out of 48 actually.
48.
20 or I don't know
Oh,
how.
I forgot to rank the aloo samosa. Okay,
Oh,
that's
it's
why.
fine. It's chill.
Um, yeah.
I had 26.
So I had it 33.
33. And then wait, did Ian rank it?
I actually forgot that I had this. If I would put it anywhere, I would put it second to last.
Second to last.
I
Above
mean, for Ian, that
above
makes
Hollow
sense,
Curry.
honestly.
Okay, yeah. I mean,
Wait, above? Okay, that doesn't make
no,
sense.
no, no. I mean, looking at his list, like I see the angle.
Yeah.
Because you've had some pretty good menu items. I'm gonna be honest.
Wait, what's the dish called?
You're,
Orange
New-
is the new green,
and it's a salad,
and it's a
right?
salad. Yeah, and it would be above the halva puri. Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought it was.
your
I thought
ranking
it
is
was.
like the far right opinion
He's
of
just the
Zareen's. Like,
angle.
Majas Curry. We'll get to it later, but
Okay, so yeah, orange and new green. This one. Um, is it better or is it worse than the samosas?
better than the chicken samosa. Maybe not as good as the.
The veggie samosa.
Actually, I would still put it above both samosas just because it makes sense to order it at Zareen's, whereas it doesn't make sense to order
The
just
samosas.
the plain samosas, right?
Yeah,
Like this is something you would actually go and order.
yeah. I mean, it's full vegetarian dish, right? It's your standard salad. Um,
Wait,
like
I have a question. Is this just the same thing as the Desi Paleo salad, but no chicken?
I think so. I think so.
Okay.
Um, I think yeah. I mean, it's probably C tier. I don't see it in B.
It might even be B, but I think I'm just not putting it in B because it doesn't have chicken. If we were making a vegetarian, no, because I'm saving that for the Desi Paleo salad. But if this was a vegetarian only tier list, I think this would go in B, maybe even A.
Maybe even A. So full vegetarian. If you're a vegetarian, maybe order the orange is the new green. But other than that, there's probably better dishes. It
Yeah.
wasn't the worst thing, I think. But it wasn't like, stand out in my opinion. All right. Aloo tikki, potato cutlet. Did Ian have this one, or did Nate have this one? I feel like we shared this with someone.
Nope.
We
No?
definitely shared it with someone. I just don't know who.
Or maybe it was something else. But okay, potato cutlet. I don't remember where I put this one. I thought it was.
I had it at 18.
You got 18.
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Where did I put mine? Aloo tikki. Oh, I had aloo tikki at 31.
Really?
I had aloo tikki at 31. I just like it's just eating like a potato, isn't it?
A potato cutlet. It's good.
But was it really that good?
I think
Are you
I
a
think it
potato
deserves
fiend?
B if I'm being honest.
Really?
Maybe. I do think potatoes are the best like base of any vegetarian Indian dish. So that might be contributing to my bias because I like it a lot more than paneer, for example, but I think it deserves B tier. Not A, but B.
I could go with low B. I could go with low B. I think I could see myself eating this over the orange is the new green salad. Like
Dude, I'm even at high B.
you're at high B. You're at high B for this one.
This is a good
For
item.
for literally like just mashed potatoes basically.
Wait, look at the description.
Okay.
What, is there anything else?
Pan-fried potato
And-
cutlets seasoned with our house spice blend.
You forgot about their house spice blend.
What is
No,
the
just
house
kidding.
what is their house spice blend?
This is like marketing right here.
No,
The
yeah,
marketing
exactly.
team is like putting in overtime.
You're getting baited by Zareen's. I mean,
No,
I
I think it's
guess
good.
I can see your angle, but like there has to be better menu items than the potato cutlet.
Maybe, but I still think it deserves B. High B at that, but
B. Okay, okay. I'm fine with putting the potato cutlet at B, but like I might contest you later.
okay.
Let's just put it at B right now and see like if there's any other menu items that come up that are better. Do I have this?
Top left next to the burger, I think.
That's the beef chop.
Or is that chicken chow
That's chicken
Oh.
chow mein.
Never mind.
It's this one. So okay, so B. So that one at B, high B is actually crazy. Okay, so finally in the small plates and sides we have the tarka dal. If it would load. It's literally just lentils.
And caramelized onions.
There's caramelized onions in this one?
If I'm pretty sure.
I'm
I think that's why I ranked it higher. I had it 32, but again, if this was a vegetarian only list, I would have this at A or S.
A or S?
I think it's
for
one of the
vegetarian dish.
Or if it was a vegetarian only list, I would have it at A or S. Personally, I would keep it at low B or high C, just because it's good, but it's not something I would personally order. But I know my mom likes getting this a lot.
Really? Because there's like
Yeah,
tikka paneers or like paneer tikka masalas, and you're saying this is part of A or S? Like
for vegetarian, yes. For me
vegetarians.
personally, yeah, I think so. She'll get this along with like aloo palak methi or something.
So I think tarka dal actually comes with the halwa puri, doesn't it? It's one of the sides,
No, it doesn't.
right?
It definitely does not come with halva puri.
The halwa puri comes with
It is
the puri.
halva puri has the potato has the like potato
potato
sabji,
sabji, the sweet one,
the chola, which is the chickpeas, and the halva, which is the sweet one. Yeah.
Okay. So it's chickpeas, not whatever this is, which is just ground
Yeah.
lentils. Dude, I'm not high on this at all. I'm tempted.
No?
I'm tempted like D tier, probably above the basmati
Really?
rice. Like, it's actually flavorless. I'm not even kidding. It's like it's not that
But
good,
like
is it?
high C or low B is where I'm at, and I think
I
at the very least it should be C, just because it is one of the better vegetarian items. And even if you're not vegetarian, I still think it's enjoyable to eat this.
I'll meet you halfway. I'll put it above the samosas, but below the salad. Am I trolling? Like,
Yeah, I think that's fair.
okay. Let me
You know what I think though? Having the dal with the basmati rice would amplify it a lot more. Just
Yes.
that's something we eat at home also, just like dal and rice. But
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like a doll is like kind of flavorless, to be honest. It just kind of like it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not like I want to like throw up after eating it, but it's not, again, it's not like the most amazing thing on their menu.
yeah.
Okay. So, moving on from the Tarka dal, now we're on to the a la carte meats. Oh, one thing that I should add is we are not going to be ranking any of the thalis. So the thalis at Zareen's are basically just any curry plus a side of rice, a chopped salad, and then like a mix of vegetables or something. It's something like that. But basically, like
Everything in the thali is included in the ranking somewhere
yeah,
already.
it's just the a la carte, but then you make it kind of like a solo meal, if that makes any sense. So let's see, a la carte meat. So we've already done the chicken tikka masala, the beef chopli kebab sizzler. What are your
Let me
thoughts?
see where I had this at. I had it at 45 out of 47.
Yeah, I actually hate the beef items at Serene's. Dude,
Okay.
I feel so
all the
negative,
beef
but, like,
items
it's-
except for all the beef items except for the burger. Not for me, but
yeah. I think the burger is kind of the only one that does the beef chopli like okay, but otherwise this
is the burger
like,
even beef chopli?
or I think so. Wait.
Oh, it is called beef
Yeah,
chopli
beef
burger.
chopli burger.
I swear that patty tasted good though. Maybe it's just because we had the patty with nothing else for the chopli kebab or whatever it's called.
I think it's just because you're eating it in like the sandwich form. It's a little bit better, but
Well, that one is better than your average burger. Like it's a good burger.
yeah, but like I because it gets amplified by all the ingredients inside of the burger, right? That's what I think.
Yeah, it's like the samosas.
Yeah. But the beef chopli kebab sizzler by itself, Jesus Christ, it's actually terrible. Just if you go to Zareen's, do not order a single thing that includes beef.
Unless it's the hamburger or
Yeah.
beef chopli burger.
Beef chopli kebab. I actually had a 28, but I honestly could.
28?
I think I'm above the bun kebab.
You had it above
and the
all the
masala
chicken?
fries. Okay, I think I was on
What
something.
are you
I think
saying?
low key I was on something. There's no chance this thing goes anywhere above F. I'm genuinely serious. Like, just put this in F. Like, unless you want to counter this, but
No,
you had it.
I'm not
pretty low.
countering it.
Okay, okay. This is going F. This is going F. This is going below the non probably.
Yeah, because okay, this is where we get into the conflicts in the way we're ranking items. Because the non by itself is like an S tier item or A tier maybe, but it's placed in F tier because you shouldn't buy it. But this is placed in F tier because it's just not that great.
It's just genuinely terrible. Yeah. Don't order this. Don't order this.
Is this the one that says for acquired palates only or something?
No,
or is
I
that
think
the
that's
other
the
beef one?
Gola. The Gola kebab.
Okay.
Okay. No more thoughts on the kebab sizzler?
Wait, Ian did. Oh no, sorry, you had a different beef one. Never mind.
Okay. Grilled chicken boti sizzler. I think only us two had it, right?
Well, they've all had it just in other things.
In other things. So I guess you can chime in on how you think they make the grilled chicken at Zareen's, I guess.
Just
what
imagine-
have I had this in?
like a paratha roll.
The paratha roll.
Oh,
Do you think the
It's
chicken in there is
literally
good?
just the chicken inside the paratha roll.
Yeah.
I mean, generally, I think it's really good. Like, I think the spices are really good, and I don't know.
Yeah,
it seems solid to me.
I agree. I
For me-
think it's a solid choice.
For me, this is an F.
No way! No chance of putting this in F.
Really?
No, listen,
Wait,
listen,
wait,
listen.
wait.
It is.
Where did you put it? Where did you put it?
I think this is the other one that I forgot to put, but it's near the bottom because
Oh,
hear me out. This
okay.
is like the naan. It's an S tier item, but there's no reason you should ever order it. Get like a desi paleo salad, or if you want something like that, or just get a chicken paratha roll, get a tandoori chicken burger, which we'll get into later. It's exactly like the naan. It's an S tier item, but there's no reason to order it. Like, sure, there's some sizzling visual, but there's just so many better ways to consume their grilled chicken than just the platter.
F tier is criminal. F tier is actually criminal.
Wow.
Come on, you can't disagree with the fact that you shouldn't order this, right?
I think there's definitely scenarios you order it though. Like I think sharing it, you probably
Get a desi paleo salad.
Yeah, I could see it if you like order like some chicken with like a naan and I don't
yeah,
know, like
that's what I was thinking.
I could
Right?
see it.
I just
I
think
see
if you
John's
want it,
angle.
well, first of all, you're just describing the non-wrap with chicken. Second of all, if you want to get like the
It's a
sharing
shareable
chicken
thing.
plate,
Yeah, it's a shareable thing.
okay, sure. If you want to do that, then you might as well get the desi paleo salad, right? Get some other flavors in addition to the chicken, even though
Really?
it's still just the chicken boti sizzler, but extra stuff in it. That's why I have the paleo salad pretty high up on my list.
I think they're like actually comparable because sometimes you just don't want to eat the like salad. Like you just want straight
I
chicken.
mean, even if you don't want to eat all the salad, there's still other flavors that are like intertwined. I guess like the pumpkin seeds somehow pair really well with it, in my opinion.
Sure, but like F tier below basmati rice?
That's where I'm at. It makes less
You
sense
you
to
would
order than the
you would
basmati
order a
rice.
basmati rice over a chicken boti sizzler.
Well, no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that I would order a different chicken thing. Obviously, if I was given the choice between just that item and the basmati rice, I would choose the chicken boti sizzler. It just doesn't make sense to order it because you can order a different chicken thing. Just like with the regular naan, it doesn't make sense to order it because garlic naan exists and sesame naan exists and jalapeno and cheese
I
naan
feel like
exists, right?
just compromise and put it in D or something.
Okay,
Okay,
just do
sure.
this above the basmati rice. I there's no
Yeah,
chance.
okay, that I agree with.
Above, dude, I'm not even kidding when I say I will eat a curry with a chicken boti sizzler over basmati rice.
What?
Dude, I like there's
Why?
it's actually good. Like this
You
item's
realize how
actually
that doesn't
good,
make sense, right?
but this item's actually good, and you're trying to push this into F tier. My mic is peaking so bad.
Well,
Um,
again, the regular naan is also really good, but it's an F tier. How is this any different?
you want to put this below basmati rice?
I would order a basmati rice as an accompaniment to like a chicken curry or something over just ordering this chicken boti sizzler.
So is it above or is it below?
Well, that's hard because I'm not comparing the two items directly. If I was, then it would be above. But it's like different things, like right? Or different categories, I mean.
I
I know, up to
guess,
you.
dude. I can't fathom like I feel like you would order a chicken boti sizzler over a basmati rice. That's just my thinking. I understand like
Okay.
there's better items to order and stuff, but like this is just better than the basmati rice, bro. I'm serious.
Okay, fine.
Okay,
About the basmati rice. Wait, I'm curious. What would you have put it at if I didn't say
dude,
anything?
I'd put it B. I like
Put
again.
a B?
I agree with what you're saying. There's better items to order, but it's literally just the chicken. Like it's literally just the chicken that's in every single Zareen's menu item. Like you order like the paratha roll, that's a chicken boti sizzler, and like I'm pretty sure they use something similar with the like chicken tikka masala, and I'm sure there's other like the non wraps.
You
Like
know, I
it's
wonder
good.
if the
It's
one in
good.
the tandoori chicken burger is cooked slightly differently. I still can't tell.
I think it is. It tastes different than some of the other chicken things I've had.
Okay. Moving on then. So, lamb ghost, lamb stew. I don't remember where I put this at, but I'd like to hear your thoughts on it.
Let me check where I had it in the ranking.
I think Nate, you've had it.
I I had it
You
pretty
had
high.
it.
I thought it was good.
Did Ian
You
I
have
put
had
it
it?
at
it at
number
Ian
Community
six.
Thank
Noah?
You, right?
Yeah, I had it at number six. I thought it was pretty good. It was like I thought it was like pretty solid curry.
Hmm.
I had mine at 17
17.
out of 47.
Yeah. Where did I put
I
mine?
would put this B or either low A,
I
maybe
had
mid
22.
B.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I
I
think
think mid to high B.
we have nothing in A tier. Mid to high B. I'm trying to think, like, are there better curries or is there anything else in A tier? Oh, we haven't gone to the burgers yet. Um,
There are definitely better curries, but
okay, which one is the lamb ghost? This one. So are we saying high B or are we saying low A? I'm 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 thinking low A. I'm thinking low A.
what were your thoughts again, Nate?
I think it's pretty solid. Like low A would be fine by me. Like I could definitely see it.
Okay, we can go with that.
Yeah, low A it is. Okay. Pollock Mathy Ghost, lamb with spinach. I hated this dish, I'm gonna be honest.
You did?
Okay. I think like when I was eating it, I was like, oh, it's okay. But thinking back on all the spinach dishes, they're not actually that good. I don't
I
remember.
have it at high C, low
I
B.
had 43 for Pollock
That's
Methy
crazy.
Ghost. I swear to God, all these spinach dishes are actually like not that good.
I'm gonna be honest, even if I didn't have it, just looking at the picture,
That is,
it
yeah, I'm
looks bad. Like the presentation is not good.
Looks a bit
Okay, I see that
dubious.
too, but okay, I'm good with low C. Is that a good
Yeah, fine,
compromise?
whatever. Put it low C. I don't care. I mean, like, I think all the curries that you can order at Zareen's are like, they're not awful. Like, you can definitely stomach it. I feel like, but I definitely feel like all the spinach
You mean
dishes,
spinach dishes?
like, no, I'm saying like all the curries you can order and like it's not the most awful thing, but specifically with the spinach dishes, like they are not the they're definitely not the best curries you can order. I think it was this one, so yeah. Definitely I think definitely below the samosas. I'm not I would take a samosa over a lamb or yeah, the spinach lamb, whatever it's called, Pogmeti Ghost. Are we in agreement here? Let's put it here.
Sure.
Okay. What's next? Daisy Paleo salad. I
This is like
I had it pretty high, I think.
high A tier or something.
I had
Let me
it
see.
13. I had it 13. Um,
What did I have it at?
you had it 10. We're pretty in
Yeah,
agreement with
so
this.
pretty
Actually,
similar.
pretty similar. Definitely higher than the lamb ghost in my opinion. Um,
I have it A tier. I have it number one in A tier actually.
number one in A tier. I could see that. I could totally see that.
Yeah.
Put this up in A tier.
Look, this is exactly what I was talking about before. It's the chicken boti sizzler, but you have other flavors. Like you've got pumpkin seeds, you got whatever the dressing is, I don't remember. You
It's
got
like ranch or
other
something. Yeah,
things
you
mixed
have
in
like
there.
oranges and
It's
like raisins and stuff. It like I think
the
it
only
sounds really
difference is that it
bad.
doesn't come sizzling.
Yeah. I, I think the salad sounds like really bad. Like I was kind of hesitating ordering it at first, but honestly, it feels like kind of good to eat, I suppose. And it tastes really good as well.
I had this after my run on Sunday, and it was
Oh, really? Today or
very
sorry, this
filling. Yeah.
week?
No, no. The shoreline
The
one.
shoreline one.
I think
Yeah,
that was like 2 days ago.
2 days ago. Yeah, it is pretty good, honestly. Like, I definitely would order this like multiple times. It's like, the grilled chicken's really good. The salad, like, somehow all of the flavors in the salad complement the chicken really well. Yeah, I'm happy putting this high A.
Yeah, the only downside to this over the Bodhi Sizzler is you don't get the visual of it sizzling, but taste wise, everything else, this is so much better.
Yeah, yeah. I definitely agree with you on the Boti Sizzler. Like, I would definitely probably 9 times out of 10 order the salad over the Boti Sizzler. But
Wait, what is the 10th time that you would? What is that universe?
I don't know, like Nate said, like if you're sharing it, or something. I don't know. There's something. Okay. Madras chicken curry. I think everyone's had this.
I'm gonna get to Ian's far right opinion.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Here we
Madras
go.
chicken curry at number 7.
Six.
Below the naan bread.
Below the non bread.
Below the naan bread.
non bread.
Which,
Yes.
by the way, he ranked separately from the garlic naan. So, like, on the original
Yes.
sheet, I had all the naans ranked together. But this guy puts the naan bread below the masala chai and the Madras chicken curry below the naan bread. Okay, how do you explain
This
this?
is
How
number
do you
3
explain
in
this?
my list.
By the way, we put naan bread at F tier.
Okay. One word. Carrots.
Carrots?
Yeah.
Carrots? Carrots is your...
You're just not a carrot fan?
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. You remove the carrots, this goes up to like, I would say it goes up to like here. I would say.
Really?
Maybe
Okay.
even that. Maybe even
Maybe.
that. But
The carrots is your breaking factor?
well, I think it's just personal preference or like personal
Okay.
taste.
Well, what if you just eat
I will
around the
give you
carrots
this.
and don't eat the carrots?
You could, but then at that point I'll just order the chicken tikka masala.
Okay, in my opinion, the carrots are good, but I will say I can see the angle where you don't like carrots because it kind of ruins the burrito, like just the crunchiness. But the way it is in the Madras curry, it's soft
It's
and like
soft,
braised
yeah.
in the curry. I know, I think it's very satisfying to eat.
Wait,
Which
you're-
is
you're
why in
actually
some
trolling
cases
me.
I would.
Like, cause like don't Chinese dishes literally use like boiled like carrots or like soft carrots as well?
Not often. Not often.
Okay, cause like we eat like soft carrots like often. I'm like pretty used to it, so it's not. It's like I think it adds to it even. Like
Yeah, I think it makes it better. It's the carrots and peas are part of the reason why I sometimes would order it over chicken tikka masala. Like 3 out of 5 times it's the tikka masala. The other 2 times it's the Madras curry, just
Madras
because
curry, yeah.
there's coconut, there's peas, there's carrots. I don't remember if there's onions, but
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
sometimes I just prefer it over chicken tikka masala.
Okay. I mean, look, I see your guys' angle. It's like it's not a bad dish. It's actually a good dish, but
It's
like
actually, yeah.
If you ignore the carrots.
If
yeah,
you ignore the
exactly,
carrots.
exactly. It's purely personal preference why I rate it so low. So
Sure. Okay. If you don't,
Okay.
if you're Ian Lee
I
and you
think-
don't like carrots, don't order this dish. Otherwise, it's
Yes.
pretty good. Wait, did you have something to add,
Otherwise,
Nate?
it's like
Did you have?
So,
You've never had
I'm sure
this?
I've had it, but I genuinely don't have a memory of it.
the coconut one.
Maybe you've had it.
No memory.
No memory. Okay, whatever.
So like, I don't know. I elected not to rank it just because I don't really remember it at all.
Okay, that's
Okay,
fair.
I have this in S personally.
I think. Where did I put it? Madras chicken curry, number 5.
Get it below biryani.
I put it below biryani, but we'll get to that.
Damn. Okay.
Which one is it? It's the one with the table in the back. This one, I think. Below
So,
tikka masala.
Other than
probably.
Ian, are we in agreement that it's S tier?
Yeah, it's
Wait,
S
Ian,
tier. Because Ian's.
Ian, what would you personally put it at? F or
no.
E or-
I'll put it at a solid B. I would
B.
say
Oh,
mid
okay.
mid low B.
Mid-low
I
B.
would say.
It's not even. I don't even think that's like that. To be honest. Like, yeah, I can see mid low B. I think I can see mid low B for this. Okay, it's mid low B if you can't stomach carrots. Otherwise, just order it.
Yeah.
I think. Okay.
Soft marinated carrots.
Okay. Gola kebab sizzler. So F tier. I don't know. Is there
Yeah.
anything to say about this? Like this, like I don't know. Like you can
This
look
might
at the
have been
picture.
last on my list. Or no, it wasn't.
You can look at this
Dude.
picture and it's actually terrible.
The
It's
picture
actually
just looks depressing. Like the meat is like dry or something.
Is this
I don't
the
know.
papaya
simply
beef one?
delicious, bro. It's like it literally came from hell. Like, I just don't understand how you make a beef dish so bad.
Wait, John, was this the papaya one?
Kind of
I
looks
think
like
this
a
was a
school
papaya.
lunch.
Okay.
Bro, I'm
So,
waiting in
Ian-
line with my lunch card to get this shit. Like, it's actually terrible.
Ian, contrary to what you said, it wasn't dry, but it was like a paste. I don't know if that makes sense.
Oh, I think that's
It says
even
it's made with
worse.
ground beef. So
Ground.
like
Oh my god.
that's exactly that's
It-
why
it looks-
dude, it looks like a sloppy Joe or something.
It looks like a kebab, but you eat it and it's like a paste.
It's
I'm
yeah,
pretty
it's like
sure the idea is
soft
you
and
scoop it
stuff.
onto like a naan and then eat it as a spread, but I'm
It's-
not entirely sure the way you're supposed to eat this. We kind of ate it with naan,
Spread.
right?
We ate it with naan, but it says here pro tip order a sheermal. But I don't think a sheermal is saving this at all.
Yeah.
I don't think a sheer like dude, I got more enjoyment eating the onions off of the plate than the actual gola kebab. Because the gola kebab was actually terrible. I think I was
Yeah.
on my Zareen's honeymoon period when I said this was a C tier. This is F. This is literally F. It is actually terrible. Don't order this. Below what was this? This was the chicken one, I think. Or no, this was the other beef.
Dude, how are we getting to like most of the bad items first?
Because we haven't hit the burgers. Because we haven't hit the burgers. But yeah, it's just F tier. Like, are we good with that?
Yeah.
Below the other one? Okay. Chicken shami kebab. It's just me and Kavi who have had this, right?
No, Ian's had it with the masala omelet, right? Or he had part of your masala omelet
Nope.
with it.
No.
I don't think Ian's had it. I was
yeah.
thinking maybe Nate has had it in the past, but I don't think so.
Nate, have you come for any of the
No.
breakfast? Because then you might have had it.
Nope,
Had it.
I have not.
Okay, so I'm conflicted in this one because I think it tastes really good in the masala omelet. Like it just works with the egg and everything, but by itself,
Oh, it's part of the masala
okay.
omelet?
Yeah, there's one potato like aloo tikki and one chicken shami on the
Oh,
omelet.
yeah.
And I
Okay,
think that
remember.
it actually pairs really well. It tastes really good in my opinion. But by itself, it's kind of just like a samosa. It's okay. It's good even, but I wouldn't order it.
Chicken shami. Where did I put mine at 32.
I had mine at 37 out of 47. And I know that's low and I'm saying it's pretty good, but it's just I don't see the universe where you order it unless it's within the masala omelet.
Yeah. Again, like I feel like it's a little bit forgettable. I'm even struggling now to remember how it tastes.
There's like some ginger aspect.
Maybe, I don't know. Probably
Yeah, I'd say D, just by
D.
itself.
It's just like I think it still falls under the criteria of C where it's like it's not, the most awful thing to eat and but it's not terrible. But it's like yeah, like you were saying, I guess you just don't eat it with anything really. I don't know. I think it's just a lot more forgettable than. Oh my god, I forgot we put the spinach one here. No, I just put in D. I don't know.
Okay, no, okay. You know what? I'm changing my mind about the spinach now that I'm seeing the chicken shami. I'll agree with spinach and D just
Yes,
because I think
okay,
the chicken
just-
shami deserves to be higher.
Do you want to put in C or do you want to put the chicken shami in D tier?
Chicken shami high D tier, I think,
High
just
D,
because it's
okay.
by itself. Within the masala omelet, it's really good.
It's not. Yeah, it's not awful. It's whatever. But I think I'm ordering a samosa over it. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's just go high D.
Are you ordering a chicken samosa over it though?
Probably.
Probably, honestly.
Probably, I guess. I don't know. Because you can put the like the Chinese on it. I guess it's not.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the end of the a la carte meat section. So now we're moving on to the vegetarian dishes. So actually, I think Nate, you've had the paneer tikka masala, right? And looking at your Google sheet, I think you had it.
I didn't rank it.
Oh,
I think you're right.
You have had it.
Someone's had it.
Yeah,
No.
I'm sure I've had it.
Just imagine the chicken tikka
it's
masala
like,
curry, but a
yeah.
bit more cheesy.
It's not even
It's
cheesy.
like, well, I don't know. It's like the chicken tikka masala, but worse.
Yeah.
Honestly, like the paneer is
Okay,
just.
but
I don't have like strong feelings about it.
Imagine, say you're vegetarian. How does this rate? Is this good? Is
If
it
I was
bad?
vegetarian, I'd
Like
probably
if you
rate it
if
as high as the chicken tikka masala. Like the curry itself is still amazing, right? But like I don't know. I'm not crazy about paneer. Like I don't hate it though.
Yeah. Also,
see,
the
I'm in a
curry's kind of
similar camp,
crazy.
except I do hate paneer. I think that I just think it doesn't make sense. Like have an aloo dish instead. Paneer was kind of boring in my opinion, and for some reason, I just don't like how it influences the taste of the tikka masala in the paneer tikka masala. It just makes it taste more cheesy. Maybe that's not the right
I don't
word,
even taste the
but
cheese in paneer. It kind of like see I see your angle, right? Like the paneer isn't like the most amazing thing ever, but it just kind of like
it doesn't taste like anything. It doesn't even taste like cheese, but for
Yeah.
some reason, it makes the sauce around it taste weirder, in my opinion.
okay, Ian. So say you were like eating a chicken tikka masala, but the chicken is replaced with like firm tofu. Would you still have that? Like super
You're muted.
like fairly
I
firm
mean,
tofu, I guess.
how firm? Like firm enough to like
Um,
pass as meat, or
no.
like,
Like God,
It's
or
like a
just like
little bit
regular
it's like a little
firm.
bit under meat.
yeah, I guess a little bit under meat.
I mean,
Yeah.
it would definitely be worse, but like I think
Like, would
it
you
would
still
be
eat it because of the
acceptable. Yeah.
curry?
I mean, yeah, I would still eat it. I'll still eat it.
Yeah.
I think the curry is enough to save it. Like I think it's enough to still keep it
It's not.
decently
It's
high.
not even. Yeah, it's not
Sorry,
even.
do you remember if the paneer was grilled or was it
Oh
just
God,
like?
I can't remember. We had it
No, I
once.
don't think it's
We had
grilled.
it once because
'Cause
you
I
hate
think if
paneer.
it's grilled, it would be a lot better.
Okay, I can't tell. This one is the one with the circles. It's this one. Um, I'm thinking low A, high
A.
B or something. To be honest.
I'm willing to put it in B just because of the fact that it makes sense for
I say
vegetarians, but for my own hatred
high
of
B.
Yeah,
paneer
high B.
and see, personally, I would put it like high D, low C.
High D,
But
low C.
for most, but again,
Just
that's just because
think
I
about
don't think
I
paneer
think
makes
that
sense. But I think
I personally
that
think
it makes sense for B or A for the average person.
I think the curry saves it.
I think the curry saves it. Yeah.
I think the curry saves it from going below B.
Okay. If you hate paneer, it's a D tier. If you are like, if you don't care, the curry saves it. I think it's a high B. Um, it's probably worse than the lamb ghost because I think the lamb is pretty good in that curry. So like, I think high B. Honestly, like, unless you have any other argument for this.
I mean, my own argument is just that I don't like paneer, but I do agree that for the average person, I think it should rank pretty high.
Okay, high B. What's next? Pollock Methi Paneer a la carte. This is going. Where did we put the spinach? Why is the spinach in D tier? Okay, I'm so
You're
down
gonna
to put
hate
this
me
F.
for this, but
Oh God.
you're gonna hate me for this, but I liked it a good amount more than the paneer tikka masala.
What are you smoking?
Wh-
What are you actually smoking?
I
Okay,
don't know.
Yeah.
that looks disgusting. That looks disgusting.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm I don't know. I don't think I've had it, but I don't know if I want it.
Like this, along with the next one, like the images look terrible.
Dude, I'm not even kidding. Like, this is my ranking 43, 44, 45 for anything that had spinach in it. And it's not as if I hate spinach. I just think the way they make this curry is just so, like, I don't know. It just, like, it just gets on my nerves. It's like,
The idea
it's
is
so
you
terrible.
no, you eat it, you like put it in between a paratha or something, and then it tastes good. I don't know. I personally, I have it far above paneer tikka masala, any of the spinach ones. But
Where did you put it on your list? I cannot fathom this. Wait.
wait, did I actually?
There's no way you did, right? I'm trying to look for it. Pollock Methi. Did you even rank it?
I'm sure I did.
Pollock Methi
Pollock maybe
Paneer is
earlier.
actually below both your other Pollock Methis, but you put the Paneer tikka masala at 38. What are you
Yeah.
smoking?
Dude,
Oh my
I said
God!
this already. It makes the like I'm not a huge cheese fan. It makes the surrounding curry taste funkier, I guess. I don't know if that's the right word.
Where are you putting this? Where are you putting this on the tier list? Because Loki, I just might just end up agreeing with you.
Look, personally, I would put it in C, but that's only because I would also have paneer tikka masala in C. If because of the fact that paneer tikka masala is in B, I almost want to put it in the S.
Oh my god.
Your dude,
but
your
No.
takes tonight are actually so terrible.
that's
Just
that's
take
listen, that's only relative to the paneer tikka masala. So in general I would agree, yes, it's C.
Okay, put it low C. Put it low C. Does anyone care?
I think you're just a 2-year-old who doesn't like spinach.
Dude, like
I
it
feel like
was
there's
not
no
that good.
wait.
It was
That's
not
the
that
Boti Sizzler, right? At the in D.
In
I feel like
D
there's no
tier.
way that thing is
Hold on, the
higher than
Boti
the Boti
Sizzler-
Sizzler, bro.
It is higher than the Bochi Sizzler for sure. I would order that over a Bochi Sizzler.
What? What?
No. I would order the potato version of that over the Bodhi Sizzler. I would order the
God,
Bodhi
can we
Sizzler
just
over
can
the
we just do
paneer
this
one,
or
though.
something? Like, are you ordering this?
Fine. Okay,
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
I was imagining if I'm vegetarian.
Polymatthew Alu. It's the same thing as the last two that we were arguing, but now instead of paneer or lamb, it's now potatoes.
And it makes it like 50% better.
You're-
Ugh.
Dude,
What's
that's
disgusting?
what I'm saying, bro.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Ian.
It's not.
It's
I think it's probably up there. I mean, where I can't even remember. I put the lamb above the potato,
How
but
do you
I
have
just
it that
don't.
low?
I just don't. It's not that good. It's not that good, is it? Where are you putting this?
I think I just have a more refined palate.
Okay.
oh.
Mm.
Where would you put this? Where would you legitimately put this? I can maybe meet you halfway.
Again, I am at C, comparative to paneer tikka masala S, but
In
otherwise,
relative to the other spinach dishes, which one is the best? I
this
feel like
one's the best out of all the spinach dishes.
okay,
for
so
sure.
you're fine with potato, paneer gosht, or lamb gosht, or whatever.
Yes.
Lamb. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
I'm writing it down like this. There's no chance. Okay, if you like spinach, you should probably order this. If you're like me and you actually know what you're talking about, don't order this. Okay, moving on. Madras vegetarian curry. So instead of the chicken, it's the paneer now.
I had this above the paneer tikka masala. I think it just, especially if you have a vegetarian dish, just having paneer is kind of troll. So having the carrots and peas and everything just makes more sense to me.
Okay. I mean, let's see. Ian, you've had the Madras chicken. If the chicken was replaced with firm tofu again, would you have
Same thing.
Same
Yeah,
thing?
I would say same thing. It's worse, but like it's still very much
It's
know
still
like
fine.
Yeah.
You don't think that because of the fact it's not chicken, it should be higher than the tikka masala? I think about it as a vegetarian, right? Do you want to just have paneer or do you want to have paneer and veggies? And coconut
Oh.
broth. I feel like that sounds a lot more appealing.
I'm
Okay,
gonna be honest.
Actually, I see Kavi's angle. I totally see Kavi's angle. I'm
Yeah.
actually willing to see this over.
I
Yes.
see the angle, but it's hard for me to like come up with a concrete answer because I
You never
I
have.
haven't
You
had
just don't like
these.
carrots?
Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly,
Okay.
exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I see your angle, right?
I
There's some
definitely get where
more-
you guys are coming from. I think I agree with Kavi. Like if it's not if it doesn't have meat, right? Like the paneer by itself feels a little underwhelming, even if the curry might be better with the tikka than the madras.
Yeah, like you get the carrots, the peas, and if you're having it with the paneer. It's like it's probably better.
Yeah.
Okay. Already ranked the tarka dal. These are all the thalis. Okay, now for the fun part.
Burgers.
The burgers.
Trying to add more S
Burgers.
tiers.
Beef chopley burger. Okay, so this
If
is
this was any other restaurant, this would go top of S. Like, this is a better burger than you'll get anywhere else from most other places. But you're at Zareen, so you should not order it.
and
There are other things to get.
it's crazy because it uses probably one of the worst ingredients in a good way, and I don't understand how it happens because it's like it's not even that it's pretty good to be honest.
It's
Um,
better than a burger you can get at In-N-Out or maybe even the counter. Like,
yeah, and like it's not that's like not even capping. It's actually just pretty dang good.
it's a good burger.
Which one? It's
But
this
again,
one.
you're at Zareen, so why do you order this over a tandoori chicken burger or something,
Yeah,
right?
there's other
You're at this
burgers that
like
are better probably.
I'm tempted to put it in A just because it is such a good burger compared to other restaurants in the area. But if it's Zareen specifically, maybe it should be B tier just because of the other items. I don't know.
What was
What do you
this one?
think?
This was the aloo tikki. I'm fine with
Yeah.
this or something like that. And because, we
Okay.
have there are S and A tier burgers and wraps here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Tandoori burger.
Alrighty,
Okay,
alrighty.
okay, Nick. What is your reason for
Okay,
putting this
okay.
at number one?
I feel like this was the item that sold me on Zareen's. I
The
feel like
burger,
Really?
the burger sold you on
Not
this.
the
yes,
burrata
over
roll?
over the paratha roll, over the paratha roll. Even though that was the first thing I ever had was the paratha roll, right? And I was like, that was really good. But like, I remember going back. I think this was the second time I went to Zareen's. I got the tandoori burger, and this was the one that like sold me on
This was the
the
week
restaurant.
right after me and Kavi got the tandoori burger, wasn't it? It
Or
was
was it? Wait, actually, was this the Caltrain?
oh,
Like when we came back from San Francisco
Mister, I'm just gonna order a
the first
chai.
time?
No,
Yeah.
was it? No, because you order a paratha roll then.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just this one. It sold me. It sold me on the restaurant. Sold me on Zareen's. I love it. I feel
One
like
is incredibly bold above the tikka masala, but I can see your angle. I think it's a good menu item. I don't know
the
how
way
high
I
to
see
put
it,
it.
right, is like
I
the
had
way
an
I see it,
eight.
right,
I
is
had an
like
eight.
I
Zareen's
had a
has a really
five.
good tikka masala, right? They
Yeah.
have a really good like lots of everything, right?
Mhm.
But there are other restaurants that also have really good tikka masalas. Where else are you gonna find the
A
tandoori
tandoori
burger,
burger.
right? Like
Yeah.
I feel like it's so unique to Zareen's, and I feel like the quality plus the uniqueness to the restaurant just puts it at the top for me.
I see
I'm
your
good with S
angle. I
tier,
see your
but I don't know
angle.
if it's above chicken tikka masala for me.
Yeah.
That's okay. If you guys don't want to put it at the top, that's fine. But S tier for sure.
Okay. Let's put it S. I'm fine with S. I don't know where I put it. Is it this one?
Okay, but seriously, I want to find out if the way it's cooked is genuinely different from chicken boti or if it's just the
This one, I
sauces or
think.
seasoning that they use.
I think the seasoning is different because the tandoori burger, like the color of the chicken is a little different. I think
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
the color of the seasoning.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's good. It's good. Order like I think it's kind of I don't know what the word is. Is flagship the right word or something? Like, you go to Zareen's and
I actually
Zareen's
got
like Zareen's isn't even like I guess like super traditional like Indian Pakistani food because they do these kinds of fusion dishes, right? You're having like burgers, burritos at like an Indian Pakistani place, which is kind of odd. But it's kind of what's unique to Zareen's. I feel like where else can you get an Indian fusion dish? And they do it really well here. So it's kind of like it's honestly a reason to go to Zareen's. Just try one of their kind of like fusion foods, and the tandoori burger is definitely one of the um, better ones. If not the best burger you can get there, I think. Okay, Punjabi chicken burger. This is just
what
the.
did I have this?
Isn't this
This
the
is not
chicken?
just chicken shami.
Yeah, chicken shami in a burger or something.
No. It's not just chicken shami. I'm pretty sure it's different.
Punjabi burger at
Let me see.
18. I think I ranked a lot of the burgers like fairly high up. Um, did let's see. You did have it. Let's see. Tandoori burger, crispy chicken, beef chopli, aloo samosa. Did you have this actually low? Punjabi chicken burger at 36?
Me?
Yeah.
36, but
The
this is one of those
sauce
items
side
for me
is
where it's like,
above the chicken burgers.
okay.
When a
No,
sauce
I
is
just
higher than a burger.
This guy's
Okay,
ordering
it's the
a
same-
cup of sauce over a Punjabi chicken burger.
No. Okay, first look where I put the chutneys. I feel like the sauce and the chutneys kind of make the paratha rolls so good, which is why I have it so high.
Homemade Chinese
But
at
the
14?
chicken,
Okay, sure.
but the Punjabi chicken burger, it's good. Not as good as the regular hamburger or frankly any of the other burgers or wraps you can get, but it's still good. So I think C.
Uh, yeah, I'm honestly happy with C. Again, just another menu item that like it was a little bit forgettable for me. Like to me again, it's just kind of like the chicken shami in a burger. And somehow I feel
Okay.
like the beef chopley burger is just like it's a little bit more reminiscent of just like eating a normal burger that I can pass with it. But like with this one, it's a little bit um you know, I'm happy with like high C or something. I don't know. Are you ordering this? Are you
I would
ordering
keep
this
it
over the
below.
salad?
No, I'm ordering the salad over that for sure.
Okay. So here, unless even below the tarkadal, that seems really terrible.
Mm, I'll keep it below the dal, honestly, because I would rather order the dal than some other chicken dish.
Okay. Whatever, man. Um, I don't really care that much. Like again, I just think there's better burgers you can order at Zareen's. This one is, it's fine, but there's better.
Yeah.
Okay, aloo samosa burger. This is a samosa in the burger, and honestly,
And
it's
this is what we were talking about earlier.
pretty good. I'm gonna be honest. It's not. It's kind of interesting because you can just put a samosa in anything at Zareen's, and apparently it just works really well. I think especially in the burger because it comes with like mint chutney and stuff. I don't know. I don't know where I put it. All samosa at 20. You had it
I have it at 16.
16.
For me, this is A tier.
This is A tier. This
This
is
is a solid A tier item.
over the beef chopley. Yeah, I can see that. I can honestly see that.
I think this is the one of the few items where it's kind of just set in my mind that okay, this should go in A. It's not S, but it's not B.
Yeah. Again, probably better burgers to order than the aloo samosa, but um, I think it's just a samosa and a burger, and it just works.
And it's good.
It's pretty good. Sure, I can keep it. I can keep it A. Do you want to put it over the lamb ghost?
Yes, I would
Really?
put it over the Lambos for sure. For sure.
I can see it. Sure, I'm fine with that. Is it over this? I don't think so.
No, not over that.
Not over that. Okay. Um. Okay. Is that it for that? This is by far the biggest disappointment at Zareen's. Jesus Christ! Like I think there's no argument. Just put this like this is like I'm pretty sure you agree with me. Like burrito wrap at literally the bottom. I don't think there's any discussion here. If you're gonna order a wrap, just order the paratha roll.
Why? I'm curious because the picture looks
So
alright.
Ian, do you remember your hatred of carrots?
Yeah.
Okay, so these carrots aren't soft and braised and whatever. They're like crunchy and chunky, and there's just a bunch of crunchy items inside this burrito, and it's paired with a bunch of soft rice and the like tender grilled chicken. And it's just kind of off-putting having the crunchy bits with the rest of the burrito. Like I feel like it would be really good if first of all there was less rice, and then they also made all the veggies inside soft and grilled. I think that could actually taste pretty good. But right now, there's just way too much rice. Like the rice to chicken ratio is too high, The veggies are just crunchy, which is again what's off-putting for me. And then even the burrito itself, just get a paratha
Yeah,
roll. Like you're
just
at
get a
Zarene's.
paratha.
Why are you getting a burrito?
It's so difficult to eat. It's not like it tastes bad. It's just like it's so difficult to to bite and stuff. Like I'll just bite into it and it's just like a huge chunk of rice and then just like the most like unappetizing vegetables ever. And mind you,
Yeah.
like we've had both the Madras chicken and the chicken tikka versions of this burrito wrap, and both of them are just completely terrible. There's just no reason to order this. Just go to Chipotle. I'm gonna be honest. Um, like I don't even know. Like, can you save this by putting the sauce
I think
into
you
it?
can
Even
save it by
like
not having. They only need to do two things: less rice and grill the veggies. Then that way the veggies aren't super crunchy, and you're not just getting a mouthful of only rice every time you bite in.
yeah.
I think that saves the burrito.
It,
Grill the veggies. Again, just like Chipotle does, I guess. Their veggies are grilled, and then just less less rice, and then I
yeah.
think you have a pretty good item actually.
It's just like everything is so dry in it, and I don't really know how you like fix that in I guess like Indian Pakistani cuisine because you
I
don't
mean,
have things like
that's
sour
why
cream
they
or
give the
guac or something.
sauce,
Yeah, but like the sauce is just like
the tikka sauce.
it's
It
not good.
doesn't save it though.
It
Yeah.
doesn't save it. Absolutely not. Zareens, if you're gonna fix a menu item, this is your first thing because this has
It
like
had so much
so
potential.
much potential. If Ian Lee
We
here
went into it
like
thinking it would be the best item or the worst item, and unfortunately, it was the worst item. But
yeah. If Ian Lee is looking at this photo and he's like, this is probably S tier, and like this should have been S tier. This should have
Yeah,
been S
I
tier.
mean, looking at it like at first glance, this is
It
like
does
at
look
least a
good.
It
solid
looks
A.
really
yeah, it
Yeah,
does
good.
looks
look
a
good.
solid A.
But the crunchy veggies for me is just the main thing.
Just so inedible. Okay, next one, non-wrap.
S tier.
S tier? Is this S tier?
Yeah, S tier with the
Nate, is this S
samosa.
tier? Where
I
do you?
feel like
You
I've
got your
had the
non-wrap at
samosa
10,
one. That one was
actually.
good. Okay, so you know what? I forgot about the samosa version versus the chicken. So
You
the
got the
samosa
chicken?
is pretty good. Yeah, I've had the chicken.
Oh, okay.
The samosa is pretty good. I thought it was like a good balance of everything. I would definitely put it at least like A. The chicken, I was not a big fan of. It just felt like it wasn't dry because everything was like the veggies and the
It
chicken
wasn't the right
themselves were pretty
proportions.
moist. No, it felt like something was missing. Like it just wasn't flavorful enough or something. Um,
I think the
so
paratha just suits it better.
Yeah.
I definitely put the chicken. Like the chicken would probably be C or D. The the samosa would probably be A for me.
Samosa for me is S. Like for you guys, the paratha roll and chicken tikka masala, or in Nate's case, the tandoori burger got you hooked. What got me hooked was the paratha roll and the samosa
Samosa
non-wrap.
non-wrap, yeah.
Yeah, this is like high S for me. Above, no, not above tandoori chicken burger, but it is definitely S tier.
Yeah, I mean, it's like those were the two items. Like, when we first went to Zareen's, it's like either order two paratha rolls or order a non-wrap with samosa, and like I definitely
Yeah,
remember that.
that's what I said.
Because I think going into this, it was like I'm probably putting the non-wrap at A tier, like high A tier. Again, I think it's kind of a staple, right? Like the samosa, shove a samosa into everything is kind of a Zareen staple.
It just works so well.
Yeah, it just I don't know why. It just happens to work. And that's not even like a Zareen's glazing thing. It's just like it's actually just pretty good. Um I don't know. Are you guys thinking low S here below tandoori chicken burger? Are we high
Low
A?
S, yeah.
Low S? Okay. We
It
can
got
I'm
me
fine
hooked,
with
but
it.
it's not
Yeah,
better
low
than the
S.
tandoori chicken burger.
Yeah. Okay.
For me personally, like the chicken one just brings it down a little bit, but I'm okay with S for if we're just talking about samosa.
Yeah. I've never had the
Oh yeah,
non-wrap
I
with the
completely
chicken.
agree that the chicken one goes lower.
Never had it with the chicken, but I just imagine like you should just eat a paratha roll instead. I don't know.
For sure.
Okay. Next on the list, the bun kebab. I don't actually really remember this. Pan
This is
fried
the one we
wheat
ordered for breakfast with Ian,
with Ian,
and
and we
instead
split
of
or
fries,
something.
we got the salad.
Oh,
Yeah, we split it.
I'm
We
just
replaced the fries with the
gonna
salad for that one.
like go off my own sheet because I low key can't remember. I put it. This was the bun kebab. I had it 29. I don't know where you put it,
Let me see.
which means Ian would have had it, but I'm sure you didn't
13.
rank it. You had it 13.
Uh, yeah, I really liked it.
Okay. Honestly, like I don't even think it looks that bad. And from the sound of it,
I,
it's like
I said A,
A
but
tier.
yeah, above lamb.
Above lamb.
Lamb for me is the last one in A tier. It's good, but the other A tier items are just better.
I mean, the fact that I kind of forgot about this is like kind of swaying me. And like, wait, Ian, you've forgotten about this one too, right? That or you didn't have it.
Yeah, no, yeah, either or. I don't know.
Okay.
But honestly, like looking at the picture, that's like the most American thing
Yeah.
I've seen so far.
Um.
Okay, at the very least, it should be bottom A tier, but
Okay, fine. We can settle on bottom A tier. I honestly like think the lamb ghost was pretty good, and if I've kind of forgotten about the slider, like, see, the thing is like I don't have a very bad memory about eating this, and I don't think I would have. And then if you're praising it, like I'm pretty inclined to say this, but like I think, um, I like again I pretty enjoyed the lamb ghost, so I kind of want to just put it below because I don't really remember it too much.
that's fair. Yeah.
Okay, let's keep it like that then. Let's see. So this is now in this burgers and wraps is now including the Zinger burger, but that is an exclusive, so we can get back to that. Bread shop. So the non bread, but you can order garlic naan, jalapeno naan, sesame naan, and I think I've included all three of them. So I guess we can. I think we can move on now to ranking
Wait, okay,
every single kind of naan.
really quick.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So on the topic of naan, what is the scenario where you order the jalapeno and cheese naan? Because, well, first of all, I'm not a huge cheese fan, but I do remember this being pretty good. And but I just don't know what you order it with, right?
Okay, I'm not even kidding. I think I literally had this at 6. I had this at 6 over garlic naan.
Over
Really?
garlic
I
naan?
had it over
Over garlic naan?
I had it over garlic naan. I think it's because I'm a cheese enjoyer. Like to me it kind of felt like eating like everything with a quesadilla. Um I like I think I could go either or on the garlic naan. I don't really care, but
Okay,
I
but
like
again, what scenario do you order it in? Like, what do you eat it with? You not definitely not like a chicken curry, right?
dude, I would eat it with a chicken curry. I'm not even kidding.
Really?
Yeah. I would eat
Over a
that
garlic naan?
I would eat this with a lot of things. Um
That is a really heavy meal, I gotta say.
yeah,
Cheese,
okay.
Hey, we're running. It's
jalapenos.
fine.
Yeah.
Region bulking.
um, I don't really care. Is this? Yeah, I mean we can rank the jalapeno naan first. I completely forgot which one this one
I mean,
looked
I
like.
think the jalapeno one was pretty good. I just don't know if I don't think it's above garlic naan personally.
Oh, it's this one. Okay, I don't care where we put it because it seems like we're pretty like I've had this once and that one time I was pretty damn impressed with
Yeah.
it. Like I am inclined to say like contrary to my ranking,
Where is it?
probably like low A, even though this is
Oh,
probably S tier or
Oh,
something.
really?
I don't know. Where are you putting this? Like jalapeno
Below
cheese
bun
on
kebab for
naan.
sure.
Below. Okay, fine. I can go with that. I think I agree with you. Like we only had it once, so maybe it's a little bit too heavy. Um, but it's like
I just
you
don't know
can
what you
literally
get
eat
it
this
with
by
is my
yourself.
question.
Like you could just eat it by itself and it'd be fine.
Yeah, by itself, sure, but
Maybe
yeah, it's not really an accompaniment.
maybe that's just
You eat
generic.
it with garlic
You just
naan.
eat it by itself and it's just like a pretty good like quesadilla kind of. I know. Low A? Any
Yeah,
objections? Low A? Okay. Keep it low A. Alright. What else? Garlic naan and then sesame
garlic
naan.
naan's S.
Garlic naan is
S.
Garlic
S.
is
Garlic
S.
naan is S.
Yeah, easy S.
you get a chicken tikka masala and you get a garlic naan or a
I
shirmal.
Where did you put? Oh wow, you had garlic naan at 3 here.
Yeah.
And then Nate, where did you? Oh, you ranked all the naans together, right? So you had it at 5.
Yeah, but I had garlic naan in mind when I was ranking it.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
like I think garlic naan is definitely S.
Put it S. Is it above the? Is it above the non wrap?
No,
Probably.
it's not above the
I
non
put it
wrap
above
because
the
it's an
non wrap,
accompaniment.
but
You put. I'm inclined to do this, man. I'm inclined.
Really?
Because you.
But the
eat
problem
this
is
with
it's an
everything,
accompaniment,
man.
right? It's a side dish, whereas the non wrap is a main dish. Like you think of the combination. You get a chicken tikka
dish.
masala and a garlic naan over a non wrap. You don't get a non wrap over a sorry, you don't get a regular naan over a non wrap, right? You get the
I can
combination
see
over
your
the non
angle.
wrap.
It's like this is obviously an S tier item. If you're ordering any curry, just order. You need to order a garlic naan, or just like any naan. But if you're gonna order a naan, you probably order the garlic naan. But otherwise, like if you're just gonna order like one meal or something, then you just get one of these, right? Yeah. I
Yeah.
think as long as it's
I
an S tier, it's good. Right?
I think that's a good placement.
Yeah. Okay. And then finally the sesame naan. Yeah, just the
So I
sesame
think
naan.
that goes in B, but I think it actually works better with the madras curry than the garlic naan does.
I couldn't care less where this one goes. Yeah,
Pretty
like
high
if
B.
we're like garlic naan, jalapeno cheese naan, and then sesame naan, and then we just put regular naan in F tier because why order the regular naan when you just can have something on the naan? I
Nate,
can
do
go
you
with
have
low
the
B.
sesame one? Because we had it in Redwood, right?
I never had the sesame naan.
It doesn't really change the naan too much in my opinion. I honestly could care less where this goes. Like I think B is probably fine. It's like
Okay.
it's good. Like, again,
You can stick with B.
probably ordering it over just a regular naan anyways. But not the most like, with the jalapeno cheese, it's like wow, that was really good, and the garlic naan is just kind of a staple at Zarene's. Yeah, I'm fine with like a low B here. Okay, moving on. So that's all the naans. So now we're going on to the paratha.
Paratha, I
This was
think,
hella mid for me.
really.
I had it. I had it 37 of 49, below basmati rice.
See, I think the only case it makes sense to order it is if you're having the lamb gosht. I think it pairs better with the lamb gosht than any of the naans.
I don't like. Yeah, that's the
It,
thing
it
though. That's
genuinely tastes
that's
better.
that's the one time you order it, and then every other time it's just
But
like you're just ordering like it's like the whole grain of all the breads. I think like I actually just like it's kind of tough as well to eat. Like it's less definitely
mm,
not as soft as like the naan, and I would rather have a naan than a paratha like nine
do you
times out of
disagree
10.
that it tastes better than having a garlic naan when you're having the lamb curry?
See, I'm not that much of a stickler about it, I suppose.
Okay.
A Nate stickler, if you will. Um, like I don't really care. Like I'm mostly looking at like if the bread itself is good. I think like I couldn't notice a difference
Oh,
like eating the lamb ghosh with a naan or with the paratha for me.
I'm pretty sure you had this because the masala almond came with a paratha, and I think you tried part of the
I did
masala almond, right?
not. I did not.
Okay.
I don't know. What was your
I'm
original
fine
thought
with
of
B.
paratha? B?
B- But the thing is, I would only order it if I'm getting the lamb ghost. I think it pairs really well with that, but otherwise, I wouldn't order it personally.
Yeah,
Above
see,
basmati rice, though.
okay, above, yeah, fine. Above basmati rice, I can go with that. But again, like, right, you're saying you just order this only with the lamb ghosh because maybe it pairs better. But other than that, just like I
Yeah,
don't really care.
it's kind of the same case with the sesame naan for me with the madras curry. I think that
But
pairs
like
better than a garlic naan.
even then, like I would order a sesame naan like over a paratha for sure. And like I wouldn't be mad if I ordered like a sesame naan
Yeah.
Again, like it's this kind of tier list. Like I'm probably gonna order a garlic naan. If not a garlic naan, then the jalapeno cheese. If not the jalapeno cheese, then the sesame naan. And then you're never gonna order the regular naan because there's these three. I
Yeah.
don't know. Okay. And finally, the shirmal.
Yes. In many cases, I prefer this over a garlic naan.
Okay. I feel like Kavi, I feel like you glazed the shirmal a lot, but it was kind of mid for me. I'm gonna be real.
Really?
Fourth from the bottom for
Yeah.
Nathan.
I mean,
am
okay.
in agreement. I'm
Don't
gonna be
take
honest.
my list with a grain of salt because I personally believe that everything that I have had has been good. Like I don't think I've had anything bad or like something that I wouldn't order again. But shirmal, I would probably put B tier.
Yeah. I'm inclined to put shirmal over sesame naan, but I'm
Over
not
sesame naan for sure.
over sesame naan, but I don't. Okay, why do you think the shirmal is like so good, Kavi? I think you actually glaze it
I don't know,
so hard.
Like the slight sweetness or saffron, I guess, works really well with the spiciness from a curry. Like the chicken tikka masala, half the time I order it, I'll get a shirmal. The other half, I'll get a garlic naan. It's a 50-50 straight down the middle. Like both are equal for me.
Could care less, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
don't
be
know.
honest. It's not that good, is it?
Yeah. I don't know.
Naan for sure.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. It's just kind of it's like
You want to put it
just
over jalapeno cheese?
there for me.
I do. I want to put
Okay.
it over jalapeno.
Okay, fine.
naan,
Let's put it over jalapeno
I-
cheese.
Personally, I don't want to put higher than like high B. Personally.
Really?
Yeah.
Ian, have you
But
ever
I don't
tried
know.
a piece of shirmal?
I haven't. I mean, from the
Okay.
picture,
From the picture.
it's. I don't know. It looked kind of lame. Not gonna lie.
I think
Yeah.
what is it close to? It's a little bit like a dianbing, but
Oh.
but it's like sweet. It's like a little bit thicker.
It's
than that, I
a
Slightly
guess.
sweet.
Yeah,
Is,
slightly
is this
sweet.
usually for dessert?
No, surprisingly not.
It's served with the
It
curry.
would go amazing with dessert, I will say.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Really?
That's why I was dipping it in
You
the
had-
chai. That's why I was dipping it in
Yeah.
the chai. It's actually low key.
You
Like,
were dipping
Dude,
it in
yeah,
chai.
with Matthew.
if you
I was
had
dipping
the
with chai.
shirmal, you had the shirmal with some sort of like cream dessert, like cream based dessert. I think that would go so well.
Dude,
Why?
That would be
I see
like
that.
that's
Why
like,
is this paired up with curry in the first place?
that's what I'm saying, man.
I don't know.
yeah.
It's not as sweet as
Maybe
you
it's
think.
just the pairing. Like I just don't think it's well. It's
You don't think it pairs
just-
well
I
with the
don't-
chicken tikka
I don't
masala?
know. It's not that it doesn't pair well. I just don't. I wouldn't ever choose it over a garlic naan, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, me too. To be honest, I'm fine with putting it over jalapeno naan, even though like this, I
Okay.
really like this, but like, God, if I like, I don't think it's 50-50 level. I'm just taking a garlic naan.
I was on the fence
okay
about
with-
putting it right above garlic naan, honestly.
I'm okay with it in high A, but I don't really want it any higher than that or low A. I mean.
Okay.
Low, I think low.
Okay,
I think
above
low. I
jalapeno
think low.
naan. But
Yeah, fine. I'm fine with this.
Okay, let's
I'm
keep
fine
this.
with this. Okay, so that's
at
all the
least once,
breads.
you need to try it with a chicken tikka masala or something.
I want to try it
For
now with
for
like
people
some
watching.
sort of
For people watching.
cream based dessert.
Yeah,
I think that
cream-based
would
is-
go. I think that would go really well.
Zareen's your next dessert. You just make a shirmo like pastry or something.
Honestly, I could see that. Imagine like
Actually-
blueberries and cream on top of a shirmal.
Oh, that could, dude. That is so
Ooh,
sacrilegious.
can you imagine
but I could see it.
shirmal? Can you imagine shirmal with like some sort of like caramel thing?
Oh, dude.
I feel like that could
That
go
could
well.
go so well. Okay. Anyways, moving on. Homemade chutneys. I don't know why it's 25 cents on the website. Why would you ever pay for homemade chutneys? It's good.
See, the thing is, we've never ordered this, but it comes with the paratha roll, and it like makes or breaks not makes or breaks, but it plays a huge part in the paratha roll and the samosa non-wrap that I think it's S tier.
Yeah. S tier. Wow.
Yeah.
Where,
I mean, think about the paratha roll or the samosa wrap without any of the chutney.
I had homemade chutneys at I can't see it. Homemade chutneys. I know I can just find and replace, but homemade chutneys at 21. I mean, I think it's like you can put it on a lot of things and it does make it better. I don't know.
It's also the
Do you
reason the
guys use the
samosa burger
chutneys?
works so much better too, right?
Sure, sure. I guess so. But no, it's a different thing, isn't it? It's like the samosa burgers use like a thicker like chutney or something.
I'm pretty sure it's the thing in the bottle.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Nate, Ian, have you used the chutneys ever? Like the mint chutneys and stuff? The green
Mm,
squeeze bottle.
I've used them on the paratha roll, but I don't think I really remember it well enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
At the
I don't
very
even
least,
remember this.
The very least, I could see it.
Yeah. I mean, again, think about the paratha roll without any of the chutney.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I can see it. I'm happy like low A probably. And the thing is, right? You can still use these chutneys like on other things. Like I would be
Yeah.
happy putting this on a burger. I'd be happy putting it's like your ketchup mustard or something. I'm not really sure how to describe it. Like you definitely eating it with the samosas. Maybe not the salads, but I could see it. You could put it on the like these sliders and stuff. Like yeah, it definitely amplifies it. Like you can have this with a lot of things, but it's not like um it's not like a godsend like some of the S tier
Yeah.
items. Sure, I'm good with low A. Basmati rice is done. Masala fries with dip.
S.
S
This is
tier.
better fries than
I-
you get
S-tier?
anywhere else. You will not get better fries anywhere else.
I don't know about S, bro. The masala fries are good.
Name
Like,
one place that
don't
has
get me
better
wrong.
fries in this area. In the Bay Area, name one place that has better fries.
In-N-Out burger.
No.
Definitely not In-N-Out.
Definitely
In-N-Out
not
has
In-N-Out.
terrible fries.
Yeah.
There's not a single place that makes better fries. Even if you
I'm
get rid of the
partial to-
masala, the quality of it is just so much better. Crispy on the outside, mashed potatoes on the inside.
Just like of all the fries I've had in my life, it's good. It's definitely in the top like 25% of fries. But I just
I
don't
feel like that
think
should say enough to put it in S, right?
I just don't
Within
think
the Bay-
it's S. I
Really?
feel like it's I could go with A. I could go with
I can
up to a high A.
Okay, wait.
Do
Within
I
the Bay
say
Area,
it?
where can you get better fries? Answer that and I'll accept A.
Okay.
He's
making
doing
that
the
this.
counter
so
has good
tough,
fries.
bro.
I like the counter. The counter has good fries.
The counter fries over this.
Yes.
Because the thing is, like the fries here are really good, but is it like if I put the S tier, like
It's just insulting to some of the other things.
yes, it just like feels super
feel.
weird to put masala fries with dip into S tier. I don't know, because like I've had it like
Hey,
we've had it,
remember
like, two
the
or three
dip was like
times.
the son of the owner's special creation or something? You remember he was telling us about
Oh
that?
yeah, I remember, and we got a free one from him.
Yeah.
Is that enough of a reason? Like it's sentimental value, just put an S tier, whatever.
Well,
'Cause
first
I'm
of all,
like,
I
I'm
don't see how
looking-
counter fries are better than this. Second of all, I know it's just good. Like the same with the beef burger, right? It's a better burger than you'll find anywhere else. This is better fries than you'll find anywhere else.
And I guess you're
Okay, but
right.
you
It's kind of
didn't.
the
You
only
did. You put the
thing
beef burger in.
in A.
Well, that's
know,
because you
beef.
can find. Okay,
No, this
you
was
can
chicken,
make
I
a better
think.
burger. You can, if you really try, go somewhere with a better burger. I cannot think of many places, if any places, that will have better quality fries.
I'm almost being swayed by
I feel like you're
Kavi at
just
this
capping
point.
on that. I feel like that's not true.
Dude,
The counter
dude,
fries are not better than that. I'm sorry.
Dude, I'm honestly getting swayed because like I swear to God, all the fries around this area are actually super mid.
Exactly.
That's just. I think that's just a product of where we live.
Maybe it doesn't make sense to order this over some other dishes, considering it's an Indian restaurant, Indian Pakistani restaurant. But again, isn't the point of Zareen's, as John said, to create like the wacky burgers and stuff that work? I feel like maybe
Yeah.
it
Dude,
doesn't
I'm
make
low
sense
key
to
getting
order this
swayed.
over
I'm
some
actually,
other
like-
thing.
I'm actually almost
okay,
fine with
okay.
low S now.
My argument, right? Have you ever had curly fries?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
curly fries are peak fry. You cannot get better than curly fries, okay? These, they're not really there. They're just not there.
Well, okay, it's not the number one fry in the world, but it's the best fry in the area for sure, right? And
I had it at
like
30, and you're trying to
within
convince me to
an
put this
hour and a
low
half
S,
drive of
bro.
here, do you think you could
I'm
find
still,
a better
I
fry?
still think, I
And
still
no, the
think
counter does not count. The counter does not count.
Yes, it does count. Yes, it does count. Why does it not count? They have fries. They have good fries.
Can we put high A?
Not as good as this.
Can we put high A?
I
I'm
feel like
okay
it's
with high A.
sacrilegious not
Okay,
to
fine.
put low
Let's
S.
just-
Don't
Okay.
think it's S. I just don't think it's S.
Because I think also thinking about it, it's not like I come to Zareen's and my first thought is like I'm gonna order masala fries with my meal, right?
No, but the like 3 times we've had them,
they're
it's
pretty good.
I know it's
Like,
been
again, you're right.
super good.
Let's settle on
You can
high
be the
A.
tiebreaker. As someone who's never had it, and based on the descriptions we're giving, do you think it should be high A or low S?
Let me get like an enhanced image of that. Enhance.
Enhance.
Let's
Enhance.
see. What's sprinkled on the fries?
Does it
Masala.
say?
Like
Some
Just
spice.
be golden
Masala
spice,
spice
golden
blend
spice blend.
with a spicy ranch dip.
And I'm
And-
saying that
I feel
first of
like-
all, the spice blend's really good, but even without that, it's better quality fries than anywhere else in the area. Super crispy on the outside, like mashed potatoes on the inside, perfect.
Okay, so your
And then
argument
you have
is
the spice blend on
go
top of
into
that.
S.
Is this
Mhm.
S worthy?
I just don't think it's.
Personally-
I don't look at these and think S tier.
Okay,
I can.
I'm-
I can go with A. But
Okay. From a person who has not eaten this nor eaten fries for the past like 2 years, I think. I'm on the fence. I'm also on the fence between S and A because it looks good, and based on your descriptions or like experiences, it is good. But considering this is an Indian / Pakistani restaurant with fries, I'm not sure. I'm kind of agreeing with John here in that like when I think Zareen's, I don't think fries. You know what I mean?
It's weird because like I know I've been glazing like, oh, you come here for the burgers, you come here for the like shove a samosa into everything. But it's
those
not
burgers
like
are fusion, right? Those burgers are fusion, right?
Yeah, this is just fries
This
with
is
the
just
masala spice
fries.
blend. And granted, right, the masala spice blend is pretty good, but it's kind of still just like an offshoot of just like having salt on your fries, I feel like. Doesn't change
All
it
right,
very
fine.
much.
I've been outvoted. A tier.
Yeah, just put it A. Like it's still pretty good. You can come here, you can order it. It's still gonna be pretty good, but I don't know. Okay.
I need to try the counter fries again. It's not that good.
Okay, moving on. Sauce side. Why order this? What? Like, wait,
Wait, yeah.
you had sauce side over? God, what was I making fun of you
No,
for?
no, I misunderstood what it meant by sauce side. At first, I thought it was like the brownish sauce that's next to the chutney, and then I thought the chutney was separate. But I misunderstood that part when ranking it. I completely agree, though. Why would you order this? Like,
Just
first of
don't.
all, if you get a burrito, which you shouldn't be getting a burrito, it comes with it, and otherwise, what's the point?
Yeah.
There's one instance where I think it does have a good point. The chicken non-wrap. That is, I think, what it should have had. I should have gotten it with
Chicken
the
non-wrap.
sauce.
You're actually cooking. I think, dude. Oh my god. I think we just solved the burrito.
Guys, aren't we just describing having chicken tikka masala and naan?
Oh Jesus Christ.
But like it's a wrap, so it's like already,
But
Is this
like-
not the same thing as taking a piece of naan and then grabbing some chicken tikka masala and then eating it?
but now you have caramelized onions.
Yeah. it's
And
true.
also
You
the
have
mint
other things in
chutney.
there.
Okay.
I don't care. I
does
don't
that
care
mean
enough
if
to
we
put this
mint
any
chut-
higher than F.
Wait. Does that mean that if we put mint chutney into the chicken tikka masala, it tastes better?
No.
Because Nate is saying that if you have the non-wrap, which has the mint chutney included in it, with chicken, and you dip it into chicken tikka masala, it will taste better.
I'm not convinced.
Right?
I'm not convinced at all.
So therefore, the reverse should be true. You put the mint chutney into the chicken tikka
I don't know
masala.
about this argument, but I definitely do think that the chicken non-wrap needs the tikka sauce.
In
Dude,
that case, should we put it next to the paratha? Because it's the one case where you would order it. With the paratha, it's the
but
lamb ghosh. With
no one,
the
no one
tikka
here has
sauce, it's
ordered the
the
sauce side with the not like this is all theory crafting, isn't it? This is all theory
yeah, it is
crafting. Like
theory.
we just think it'll taste good, dude.
Like,
If we have the regular naan down here, because
we can
why
keep
would
it
you
in
ever
F.
order
I'm
this?
just saying, like,
Okay.
we can
God.
keep it in F. I'm just saying, like, I'm adding additional commentary as to what I think its purpose is.
Well, the purpose is to come with the burrito wrap, which is already just completely terrible in its own right. I'm putting it here.
Dude,
I
that
don't
tikka
know.
But I
sauce
think with
has
the
to be the
non, I
item
think
we.
with the non-wrap, it will work though.
Sure, it probably could, but none of us have had it like that, so can't really say
Yeah.
for sure.
The
Oh,
tikka sauce
I'm gonna
has
try
to
it
be the
next time.
item that we've. It has to be the item that we've edged the most. So it was almost an S, then it was almost an A, and now it's an F.
Oh god. Okay. This is here. I don't care. Pia salad. It's just raw onions with sprinkling of spice on it.
Okay, we've tried this before, but I don't remember what
It's
it came
kind of
with.
lame.
It's a why ever order this, I think. I'm pretty sure this
No.
is F tier, but
Anytime we go to an Indian restaurant, this is what my dad will order. He says, "Oh, I want green chilies and onions on the side." That's the closest thing he's gonna get to that at Zareen's. It's like
oh
I'm
god.
pretty sure it's a standard thing just to add this on top of whatever you're eating. Like, click on the image again.
It's this one, right? Do you want to zoom in?
Like, sure. Like, my dad, I wouldn't do this, but he would put this over biryani. He would put this on top of a tikka masala. Like, he just thinks to add some spice and the raw onions also and make it better. I think my uncle does it too. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure it is a standard thing to just order like green chilies and onions and pair it with Indian foods.
I can see it. I mean, but like is this here like where do you put this though? Like I don't maybe this even, but like I don't think it's any higher than that.
I agree with that placement above basmati rice, below paratha.
Yeah. I don't know. Any objections based on the description? Not yeah.
It looks pretty bad.
It's just I mean it's just raw onions,
It just-
jalapenos, and like I don't know, bruh. Like I feel like I could just like pull this out of the ground. I feel like literally just walk into my
Yeah.
backyard and pull it on my ground, like the ground. I don't care that much. Okay, chopped salad.
I don't really remember this one,
I
if
don't-
I'm being honest. I just know it's
It comes with the
chickpeas
thalis. It
and
comes with the thalis, I think. So I've had this a couple times,
Okay.
and I'm not, I don't hate it. It's probably like this.
See?
Honestly. Yeah.
probably below all the other salads, but still good.
Still good. It's fine.
Do you think it goes above the chicken samosa?
No, I think. I think
Okay.
yeah. I think I feel like I'm doing a disservice to the samosas a little bit because they're not bad. And like again, this is kind of just like a side dish that you get with the thalis.
Yeah.
Nothing amazing, but it's like you can put it with your rice and it tastes pretty good. I don't know. Okay. I think that's everything for the sides, unless somebody wants to change any of the rankings. Okay. So moving on to all the drinks. Masala chai. What are the thoughts?
I mean, either A or S. Like, I get this with pretty much every meal.
Nate
And Nate here went to just get a chai.
Nate
and
has
then
it 13?
You know,
Nate has it
No.
Nate has it 13?
No.
This is your second
Nate,
to
you
last?
of all people, Nate, you of all
Yeah.
people cannot be saying that.
I'm just gonna
this is
order a
13.
chai.
Like, yeah. You say the tandoori burger is what hooked you in, but then on the Caltrain back from San Francisco, you're just I'm just going to get a chai,
Order
guys.
a
And then you
chai.
went to Zareen's. You ordered like everything on the menu.
Oh, okay, but that was also before I had ever had the chai, mind you. Okay.
So the
Oh.
chai hooked
chai-
you in.
So you don't actually think the
No,
chai's that good?
it was just disappointing for me.
Really?
I feel like I've had much better chais.
Disappointing?
I feel like I've made much better chais at home. Like, I don't know.
I bet you
that's
make better
hella-
fries
I think
too.
I did make some good fries. I did. Probably not as good as the ones at Zareen's, but
What did
I don't
Ian
know.
put this
I
as
just
actually?
4.
Not 4 or yeah, you got a 4.
Yeah. The like really solid, like
It's
A or
good,
S for
it's
me.
good, yeah. Dude, put it S,
no.
man. Put it S.
I just don't get the hype.
You're
It's
Wow.
You know,
not.
I started out this podcast thinking Ian had the far right Zareen's opinions with the Majoss Curry and everything,
far
but now
right.
Nate's, but now, but now Nate's here putting tandoori chicken burger in first place, saying the chai's all right, saying the fries aren't that great. Like
Nate's trying to
this is
January
like the
6th
shift
our
from
tier list, bro. Like,
this is like the
actually.
shift from when Democratic values and Republican values switched, right? Except it's with Ian and Nate.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, aside from Nate,
All right, put it where you want, because
Oh.
obviously I'm getting outvoted here, but I just don't think it's up. I don't think it lives up
dude,
to the hype.
like, I swear to God, every single time we go to Zareen's, it's order a chai as well. Like,
Yeah.
like, okay, where are we putting this?
Or like the
is
one
it
For
above-
me, that's
is it above
another
the
drink,
garlic
but
naan?
for me, that's another drink. But we'll get there.
Okay.
It's not above garlic naan.
Okay, below garlic naan, we're saying
This is
lowest?
something that you get with every meal, but I don't know where it ranks.
Maybe
because
it's
of
not the
that.
highlight of the meal. It's just kind of like it's
Yeah.
always your drink. I feel like you have this in a water. It's pretty good. I don't know.
I do want to quickly point out that I did like the chai at Mountain View better than Palo Alto. I don't know what's
Really?
different about it,
There's a difference?
but yeah.
Maybe
You taste
it's
the difference,
slightly
John?
sweeter.
I don't really
I
remember
don't
one.
care. I didn't taste the difference. I mean, like we're always talking
Yeah,
about
neither
like
did I.
the regional like differences. Like, oh, the chicken tikka masala at Redwood was a little bit different, but like I think it's so minor that it doesn't really matter.
I don't know. To me, it tasted different. I could just be tripping though.
Okay. Let's keep the masala chai low S, I think. Okay, I didn't put fountain soda because fountain soda.
Well,
is
fountain
just-
soda should get F.
It's just
What?
soda.
Like, get a mango lassi. Why are you going to Zareen's and getting
Yeah.
a fountain soda? This isn't the movie theaters.
This isn't. Okay, let's move on. Mango lassi. Where are we putting this?
Okay.
This is Nate's.
Now
This is Nate's
chai.
S tier. This is Nate's
this
S
is
tier.
my version. This is my version of the chai for you guys. This is where I would definitely put it S. I love this thing. Like this is my every meal.
Dude,
kind of
I'm
thing.
like the thing
Okay.
is, it just like feels kind of bad to drink. Like I feel like the chai is a little bit lighter. Like, but I like if I literally had the like body of like Jesus Christ and I could stomach this every time, I would say like this or something. I'm fine with like this though, probably.
I agree with John. I think objectively, the mango lassi is a better drink. Like more things inside of it taste better. But the chai is what you want to get with every meal. You don't want to get the mango lassi with every meal.
Yeah,
right?
it just like feels a little bit bad to have a mango lassi each time. I don't know. That's just me though.
I don't know. I have it every time, and I feel great.
Of course.
I think, like,
Region bulking.
I mean, region bulking. I don't even think it doesn't taste that like terrible for you. It's like mostly mango and yogurt, right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm inclined to do this, and because Kavi agrees, it's probably just this. Because I know Ian probably hasn't had the mango lassi.
I have not.
Yeah.
You know what? We gave Nate the
I don't
fries.
know. I
I'm
put
taking
it
this.
so
Mango lassi behind
personally. I put the mango lassi fourth. So like
You're all the way here. No, or I mean, on your tier list, you're at a fourth. I'm like, there's no way it's this,
Yeah.
right? I'm comfortable with
I don't
this.
know.
They're both S tiers, right? It's just kind of a personal preference
Yeah.
at that point. But like since
fair
you know,
enough.
two-
fair
like,
enough.
two of
I'm
us
clearly
just, like-
getting outvoted here.
three
but-
of us really, because
You
Ian
won with
only
the
gets a
fries.
chai. Yeah, dude,
Okay.
fries high A tier is still kind of insane, bro. Okay, whatever. I don't care. Maza juice. Surprisingly, I think
Once
this
again,
is only.
F. Why?
I think this is only me and Nate. Have you had the Maza juice, Kavi?
I probably have had it at
So
some point.
I've only had the mango. I've not had the lychee or the guava, but it was like okay.
Yeah, it's not
I'd put
awful.
it C.
It's kind of like
C.
And it's
I don't know, Ian. Have you had like Calpico? Like kind of like it's kind of like that. I guess.
What's no, I have
No,
not
it's like an Asian soft drink. I don't know. Where are we putting this? I mean, I feel like I've tried it once. It's like I'd just rather have a chai or a mango lassi at that point.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, C or D for
Are,
me.
C or D? Are we going under the non?
I don't think it's worthy of F. I don't think
Because
it's
like
worthy
I
of
feel like
F, but
sometimes maybe you'd order it. Oh shit. Um.
Oh, rating
yeah.
it above non.
Uh.
Oh, look at the ads.
Yeah. So what? C D. What is? Is it D below basmati rice?
I'm
That
okay with it in
seems.
D.
Yeah, whatever. Probably just because, like, again, if you just come to Zareen's, like, you're ordering the maza juice. I don't know. That feels a little bit bad, right?
Okay, while we're on the topic of drinks, where do you think the one-time exclusive watermelon juice would rank?
Which is you and I, like, only you and I have
Dude,
had that one, right?
We
I
had that
can't
like
believe I
4th of
missed
July, I
that.
think.
I'm actually so mad I missed that.
It was okay. Low key, I'm not even
And
trolling.
maybe next
It's
4th of
not.
July.
Maybe next 4th of July. It's just fresh. It's just fresh squeezed juice that you can kind of get at anywhere else, dude. Am I trolling?
Yeah.
I.
If I'm being
I
honest,
feel
it
like you don't
probably is
find
the same
watermelon juice
as
very often, though.
Yeah. I guess so. I don't know. It wasn't memorable enough to stay in my brain.
probably goes
Probably
right
above the
behind
maza
basmati, right?
juice. Yeah, probably just behind the basmati in front of maza juice because, like, I don't know. I feel like I'm doing a little bit of disservice to the maza juice, but it's like you have chai, you have mango lassi, and they always like all three of those drinks exist, and I just feel like you're just getting the chai or the mango lassi at every time, anyways. Because yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you have much better options.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay. That's all our drinks. So now we can move on to the
Gallon of
sweets.
mango lassi?
Yeah,
That's
$60
crazy.
for Zareen's catering. Okay, gulab jamun. Okay, so this is only me and Kavi now, and I know you say that there's better gulab jamun out there that exists.
No. It's kind of the opposite. This is on the better end of gulab jamun I had.
Was it
I
the
just think
Firni?
that
The Fernie that was better or
it might
something?
have been the Firni. Yeah, it might have been the Firni. I just think that in general, I find Indian desserts too sweet for my palate. This was on the better side, but I don't know, probably A. It was enjoyable. I just still think
Dude, I
Indian
can't
desserts in
stand
general are
seeing
too sweet for
this
me.
at high A tier, bro.
No. It needs to be there at least. Like
Jesus
number one on A
Christ.
tier.
Are we fine with this? Or okay. It like I think it's probably worth putting one of the desserts in S tier. Like if you're gonna have a dessert as a rinse, which
Then put
one?
gulab jamun in S
Gulab
tier
jamun.
over Firni.
Okay.
Over
I'm
Firni
fine
for
with that.
sure.
I'm fine with that. This doesn't look terrible. I think this is pretty good. Okay. So that should be
Specials.
everything for the Zareen's menu, the regular menu that you can get at Palo Alto, because the Mountain View or Palo Alto and Redwood. So now we can move on to the specials. So the first one on the list is the chicken zinger burger. I think it's on here.
You skipped it. Go down more.
It's
Probably
And
under
right,
burgers.
right
crispy
there.
chicken
Yeah.
zinger burger. Nate has this F tier, like at the very bottom of his list.
Have you even wait? Have you tried it?
I think you've had it
I
once with your
have.
dad or something, right?
No, I had it with Kavi.
Oh, you had it with Kavi?
Was this when the two
Yeah.
businessmen were right next to us?
It might have been. Yeah.
Okay.
I would say just because I ranked it last doesn't mean I think it's F, but it was pretty underwhelming. I don't know. I was expecting more. It kind of just like it's kind of mid.
Dude, honestly,
Okay,
I'm
this-
leaning this probably because
I
like
would
it's still a good chicken
I would put it
sandwich.
C tier personally. I would put it. I would
Get
put
out
it
here
C
with the
tier
far right
personally.
opinions.
Dude, I think
Well,
I
where
think
would you
it's
put it, Kavi?
I think it's better than the chicken shami burger. I think this one was the chicken shami.
For sure.
Um,
Honestly,
is
I'm fine with moving the chicken shami down a tier now that I'm looking at the whole picture
is it
for
here?
the
It's
Punjabi chicken
is it
burger.
here?
Probably there. Probably
Okay.
there.
Okay.
But anyway, where I'm at with the crispy chicken burger, unlike the fries, I think I'll trust Nate's opinion a little bit more on this because I've had fried chicken maybe 3 or 4 times in my life. I don't have a good gauge of it. And this is the best fried chicken I've had out of those 3 or 4 times, but there might be better. I
So,
just
like,
haven't
don't
had
get me
enough to know.
wrong. It's good fried chicken, but I just feel like something about it was underwhelming. Something about it just kind of left me a little disappointed.
Oh, no, I think it's a
Okay,
I
we're
think
in
it's
the
a
Bay
pretty
Area. Is
good
there better
fried
fried
chicken
chicken?
sandwich. Is there a better If you
I'm a,
convince me, I'll move it down a
I'm okay.
tier.
Oh my god. I'm okay with B. B's fine with me.
Okay. Keep it
Okay.
B then. Okay. Moving on. So I think now we can move on to the breakfast special. So now Ian Lee. Ian Lee has some insight on this.
Oh, now
Okay.
I'm the far right
Now
opinion.
masala omelet. Where did you put this, Ian? Actually, I'm kind of.
Oh no, I sorry, I didn't have this
You
one.
didn't. Okay, you didn't have the masala omelet.
I
Yeah.
could have sworn you tried like one piece of John's.
No,
One
no.
Piece.
John,
Nah.
I think ate all of it.
Oh, dude, I'm just big, bro.
Oh,
Kavi, what was your thought on the masala omelet? Because I'm honestly not
Where did I rank?
incredibly impressed.
I'm not blown away by it, but I think it works really well with the chicken
25.
shami. And yeah, that sounds about right. I found it. I didn't find it just neutral. I found it good. I think it incorporated the chicken shami and the aloo tikka really well. Definitely below halva puri, the other breakfast item, but
Put a low B maybe. I don't know.
probably mid to low B, probably mid B,
Is it
honestly.
higher than the aloo tikki? I don't think it's passing the zinger
Yes,
burger.
no. It's higher
Past
than the aloo
this?
tikki because it includes the aloo tikki in it. It includes aloo tikki and chicken shami. Those are
Yeah,
the two
yeah.
cutlets on top.
And the omelet was itself. It was pretty it was pretty good. No, no hate.
Yeah,
Okay, we can keep this at mid B then.
yeah, I agree with that.
All right, let's hear the far right opinion, Ian. You had
Okay.
this at the very last spot.
very last.
Very last
Yes.
spot of every single Zareen's item.
Ugh.
Mind you, not very much, but the halwa puri at 9?
And importantly, I put it in the last, not because the others were better, but because I just hated it. I'm gonna be
Wow.
honest. Like, okay, maybe
Wow.
hate may be a strong word. More like just straight up disliked, I would say. Because it was mainly just one reason. It was way too oily. Like, it was so oily.
I see the angle. I see the angle.
Yeah.
I
see
am
the
curious.
Maybe it was like because of the circumstances, because that was the time where I ran to Zareen's. Yeah. So
I remember.
after
I
running,
totally remember.
yeah, and then all that oil, and then I'm not joking. After I ate that, I actually felt kind of nauseous because of how like oily and heavy it was.
Dude, I see your
So-
angle though. I totally see your angle.
And for breakfast, like I don't think this is a good breakfast thing to eat. Like at max, this is like a lunch or dinner. Like for breakfast, nah.
What's your
This
letter
is-
tier?
Okay.
What's your letter tier?
Letter tier, D.
Put a D.
Yeah, I'll
Okay,
put it.
John,
D.
let's hear your opinion and then I'll chime in.
Dude, I'm actually almost inclined to agree with Ian here because okay, I think most of the halwa puri is like I really enjoyed the sweet one, the sweet one. I don't remember which one that was.
The
But then-
semolina
the
pudding.
semolina
halva.
pudding. That one I actually quite enjoyed that one. The chickpeas and then what? It was the potato. Okay, actually the potato was like the
Yeah.
potato was all right. Like again, you're saying like, oh, I eat it from like right to left because that's like,
The
the
left to
ranking.
yeah.
Um,
Potatoes, then chola, then halva.
because I'm saying like only the sweet one was like actually good, and then the rest like they're fine. They weren't like I want to like I want to jump, but like it's was fine, I think. And then like Ian was saying, I do think the curry was I kind of inclined to agree that it was kind of oily. I don't know if I'd go as far to D because D we have the spinach curries. It wasn't that bad. But putting it somewhere like maybe like here probably
Yeah,
it like
I could live with that.
dude. Okay, Kavi, what is your like? Because you've
Okay.
had it more, but I'm not. I'm not
Well, I've
convinced.
had it like maybe 6 times in the last year. Um, okay, this is where I'm at. I agree that the puri itself is too oily. I can never finish both puris. That's why when we ordered the masala omelet, I actually used the paratha that came with it more than the puri.
Mm.
Um, and I think that worked out well because again, I really like the potato sabji is okay, but I really like the chickpeas, and I definitely really like the halva. So purely because of the chickpeas and halva, I'm inclined to say, or honestly, purely because of the halva, I'm inclined to say S.
Wow.
But the oiliness of the puri does bring it down a bit. The chola is good, but it's not S. It's like A. The um the potato sabji is B. So I don't know where that average is out for
So
me. I'm like very split on the whole thing because I really like certain aspects, and I can, to some extent, I do really like the puri. I just cannot finish it because it is a little bit too oily for my palate. That's why I ended up having the paratha for like half of it and then having half the puri. But again, just the halva brings it up so much. The chola brings it up a good amount. The potato sabji, decent B. I feel like there's an aspect of this in almost every tier, so I don't know where it averages out.
I mean, dude, I kind of want to put it here. I'm gonna be honest, because I don't see it. I don't see it like low B either. Like I
Okay, at least put it above the doll.
okay. Let's do this.
Yeah, I'm fine with it living there.
Honestly, I would keep it top of C if it was me, purely because of the halva. That's too good. I
Is the
agree that
halwa the
What's not the
dessert?
halva?
it's the semolina
The
pudding.
semolina pudding. Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. That was the part that I hated the
Okay.
most.
Well,
What?
Kavi
Okay,
here
he's
is
back to being far right.
he's the health nut here. Um.
No, that was the most oily part. I feel like even more
Really.
than
Really?
the
Really.
puri. Yeah, that was the most. Like I remember, like they came with spoons, right? I pressed the
Yeah.
spoon down on the pudding, and then oil just like oozed out from the bottom, and I'm like, bro.
Okay, it's better than the doll. It's definitely better than. Why is this? Why is the doll here?
Better
By
than
the
this.
way, can we put? Can we change it like this? I don't know why the doll. Why this?
Fine, fine.
Why the Punjabi? Like, okay, it's maybe it's better than the samosas, but like, I can't. This is probably better. I think. Okay, I can live with this. I think Ian's might be right though about like because I okay, contrary to him, I think the semolina pudding is good, but I feel like the other parts are mid enough
Yeah.
to like not do this, right? I think this is fine.
Semolina pudding, in my opinion, is S tier, but the oiliness of the puri brings it down.
And then like so
Yeah,
the
I'll
other
agree with
sides, it's
this.
just like not the most amazing. Yeah, okay. Biryani. I think.
This is S or A. I'm on the fence.
I literally put this number five because, you know, to be fair, I haven't had very many biryanis, but like this biryani is pretty damn good. I I think it's a reason. I think it's definitely a legitimate reason to like go to Zareen's on a Friday to get a biryani.
Yeah.
I think you should. I think you should. If you have the chance, go to Friday night biryani at Zareen's. I think it's good enough to go there for.
I,
And I'm
it is very
inclined to
good. I
put like
just don't know if
here.
it's S or A.
Um, I think it's S, dude. I think it's S.
Okay.
I think it's like here about the like. You know,
You
this
know
is
what?
just
If we're
kind of
putting the
like
non-wrap in S, I feel like the biryani should be in S. So sure, I'll agree with that.
you know, and I feel like all of these are kind of just like you add it to your meal.
Supporting items, yeah, yeah.
Is this higher than this? I think so. I think
I
so.
think I think I'm just gauging the uniqueness here because I've had biryanis from other places. Like we've cooked it at home before, but a non-wrap filled with samosa is a lot more unique, and I feel like that aspect has to push it above the biryani.
Okay, I'm fine with it. I mean, I think still again like biryani's S tier some way somehow. Okay, so what does that leave
Is
us
that
with?
everything?
Oh, I guess
F.
lamb
Or
stew is F.
meat-
Ian, did you have this one?
That's lamb?
Nope.
This is
I thought
or
that's beef
the
nahari.
beef nahari. You didn't have the beef nahari, right?
You know
I don't
what?
think so.
Not F, not F. This is
Dude,
D.
really?
Also, Ian, you definitely
Really?
had this. I clearly, it is better than the other beef items for sure, other than the burger. The beef itself was cooked okay. It just didn't work as well in the broth, I think. But it goes above the salad and basmati rice, I think. Below chicken boti sizzler and below paratha, but yeah, right there.
Fine, fine.
But the
I
beef
could
itself was
probably
cooked
live with
okay.
this. I could care less about this too. It was not the most amazing, but I agree. Like this isn't like these are
Better than
actual
those, yeah.
abominations. This is just here because don't ever order it because there's better options.
Yeah.
I can live with it. Okay,
Okay.
and finally
Chicken karahi.
the redwood chicken karahi. I don't really want to pull out the redwood. Okay, well now I'm pulling it out. I don't even think
While
I
he's pulling it
can.
out, Nate, what was your opinion on the chicken karahi?
I thought it was pretty good. It was kind of like
I don't think I have a photo
I don't know.
for this
Didn't
one.
really leave much of an impression on me.
Did you have an issue with the bones?
I don't mind bones. Like I'm fine, but
Dude,
See,
the
my
eating
whole
experience
issue
was
with
it's
it
like
so
a
poor.
it's like a slight.
Man. So poor. Like,
Well, I definitely think they should have had it in bigger chunks if they were going to keep the bones. Like it should
yeah,
have been full,
that
like
bone
full
in experience
drumsticks or
was
something.
so fake.
That's what I'm saying. I went in thinking it would be like chicken wings that you grab and eat off the bone, but it was like you had to dissect it with a fork and knife and grab the chicken pieces off of the bone that way. And then
Yeah.
it was just a little hard to eat.
And
I
it's
feel
not
like if
as
it
if
was
the
larger
flavor was
pieces of chicken,
amazing.
it would have been good.
Yeah,
Yeah, either that or boneless.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then again, I just feel like the flavor in the karahi wasn't the most. It wasn't the most like, amazing thing that I've had at Zareen's. So I think
Yeah.
like
It didn't really the
Yeah,
flavor didn't really leave an
maybe.
impression on me.
not not F2.
Are you
I don't
putting
think
this
it's
below
F,
the
but I think
spinach,
it's
John?
Am I putting this below
Really?
what?
The spinach?
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
think so.
Maybe here. Sorry, like this finish was terrible.
I think high D. I think high D.
High D above the.
No,
Yeah, I
no,
can.
no,
I
Chicken
think I can
chami
see
goes
it.
above it.
Really? Really?
Chicken chami goes above it for sure.
I mean, I can't speak for the other one, but
Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do this. I think this is probably better. Okay. So I think
hey,
that is our entire tier list.
Wow.
that's everything.
Do you guys want to know how long that took?
Yeah.
Ooh, that was like
Sure.
2 hours.
2 hours.
2
My
hours.
recording is at 2 hours 23 minutes. We took 2 hours 23
Since we
minutes
started ranking, or since we started the podcast?
since we
Podcast.
started
To 1
the
hour.
episode. So like we
Okay.
started ranking at around like 7 minutes or something. So we 2 hours plus to rank 49 items.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Okay. So
Okay, we had in-depth
What's
commentary.
next in the
okay?
doc?
yeah. So wait, actually, I'm gonna go back. So if anyone wants to look at this, this is the definitive tier list up here. This is the definitive tier list from Zareen's experts on what you should order at Zareen's. Yeah.
Okay, but I do feel like someone can't just look at this and then order based off of that. I feel like they need more context. Like otherwise, they're gonna see the non and F tier or the.
Yeah, but the garlic
Why
naan
they
is an
need
S
to-
tier.
That's why they need
Yeah.
to,
I don't know.
they need to
That's
be
why-
a podcast viewer.
Yeah, that's why they
why.
shouldn't.
You know what?
They shouldn't
Before
order the
going to
regular
Zareen's,
one.
you need to watch this 2.6 hour or whatever, or 2.2 hour podcast, and then you can go to Zareen's.
Exactly,
Yeah, let's
exactly.
keep the reins.
You need to get all the context.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I feel like if you're ordering S tier will be okay. S tier and A tier, like
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're pretty
And
happy.
John, we
Fine.
talked about having like 2 S tiers and 1 A tier, right?
Yeah, like
Well, whenever you go.
yeah, you want to have
Yeah.
a mix of the S and A tiers, and then if you're feeling adventurous, having the other ranks. Do not have anything in F tier. There's better items. But then everything
Yeah.
else you can maybe try once. I think.
Oh, is the next part the first time Zareen's go or second time?
Yes, actually.
Oh yeah.
So first,
Okay.
so basically,
First time Zareen's, I mean, honestly, anything from 8. Well, I would say definitely Parata roll, and then me personally, tandoori burger.
a
But
tandoori burger. Okay, so
Not first time, that's second time.
so basically, I don't think we really introduced the segment properly, but basically, this segment is just like asking everyone if you had to recommend, like an order for your first time going to Zareen's, what would you recommend? And Nate is saying a paratha roll and a tandoori burger. Are you serious?
See, you're having 2 grilled chicken like
okay,
inside
what,
some sort
maybe-
of bread thing, right? You're having
I guess it's
2
fair.
of those kinds
I
of
guess
dishes.
it's fair. I'm still gonna hold that the tandoori burger is my favorite, but I would go paratha roll and tikka masala.
Paratha roll tikka
I'll go with that.
masala. Okay.
That's I
And
think
then-
we're
and, like,
both John
garlic
and
naan.
I
And garlic.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where John and I are both at. I don't want to speak for him, but chicken tikka masala, garlic naan, and a paratha roll first time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean
yeah,
that's exactly what I was gonna say, because like I think it's just like too like essential to the Zareen's experience to have a paratha roll, and the chicken tikka masala is kind of like the best item on their menu too. I would maybe go as far as to say ordering a garlic naan as well, but like I feel like you could also just dip the paratha roll in the chicken tikka masala, and that's pretty good. So
I feel like you might as well get the garlic naan
yeah, I think
as well.
yeah, might as well get.
Especially if you're like if you're with other people.
Yeah.
Ian, do you have anything to
And
add?
then second time, I would say. Oh yeah, sorry, Ian.
Honestly, well, here's the thing. Since like my appetite is like really small usually, so like I would just recommend the paratha roll.
Paratha roll.
Yeah, because like
I think for most people that would be too small though.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So then, can I see the tier list again?
Yeah, sure. So
Paratha roll.
tikka
I'll say-
masala, and then
Yeah, tikka
Marcus
masala,
chicken.
and then get a chai. Get a chai. Yeah, get a chai.
Dude, I could low
Mango
key
lassi for me, but
I could low key do with a like a paratha roll and a drink. Like that's honestly like that's pretty good.
Yeah,
that's
that's what I would personally order.
yeah. Yeah, if you're looking for something
Yeah. Now that I
small,
think
then
about it,
it's not bad.
I am speaking as if like you're going with at least one other person, right? You share a chicken tikka masala and garlic naan, and then you each have a paratha
Paratha
roll.
roll, yeah.
I think for me
And then-
paratha roll would be too small, but I could do like paratha roll, fries, and a drink or something.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
I can see that.
I can see that as well. But first time, if you
For
go to
me,
Zareen's,
second
it's a paratha
time-
roll.
Yeah. Second time, probably Madras chicken curry, sesame naan, and tandoori chicken burger for sure.
Yeah. Okay. So again, for this part,
Tandoori
it's
burger
like, it's
for second time.
if you had to recommend a second order for somebody going to Zareen's for the second time, what would you recommend? And Kavi, you're saying it's a Madras chicken and a tandoori burger,
Yeah, and maybe a sesame naan
and
also,
maybe a sesame naan,
and just to pair with the
Madras chicken.
Madras curry. Yeah.
Right.
I'll agree with Kavi on this one.
So
Have
you're
you
also
had
with a
sesame
tandoori
naan?
burger,
I haven't had the sesame naan,
but you
nor
wanna
do I
have
really
a-
remember the Madras curry, but
Mm.
I trust your judgment on that one.
But not on fries.
Interesting.
Not on fries
Huh.
or the chai, but
anything for you.
Can I see
Ian?
the tier list again?
Can I see the tier list? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I need to do the second
Ian does
one.
not have it memorized.
Yeah, I do not have it memorized.
all- it's all
Dude,
good,
I
it's
only
all
went
good.
there 3 times, bro. Um, Let's see. Probably the dude.
If
I don't
you
even know what the
you
bowl
wanted to
is
order
called.
something, if you want
The bowl
this
in
one,
S tier. No,
one?
no, in S tier, middle.
this one,
Yeah, that one.
oh the
That one.
biryani,
Biryani?
Yeah. Probably biryani.
the biryani,
I mean,
hella
I have
solid.
not tried that, but that looks so good.
100% so good.
Yeah.
I'm almost inclined to agree with you, but like since it's just like a Friday thing, you know,
Is
Yeah,
that
it
a
might be a
third
little
time Zareen's
boozy.
goer?
yeah,
Maybe.
I feel like
probably
third time for me would be non-wrap.
non-wrap.
Okay,
Like
yeah.
I feel like the tandoori, like I think you want to have one of the fusion dishes as like a second time because again that's like I feel like that's kind of your highlight at Zareen's, the fusion stuff. So I think like I don't want to be a normie and just say like get the tandoori burger, but the tandoori burger is so good.
No, that's.
Did you say
I
the
think
madras
that's the
chicken?
standard
You said the
idea.
madras chicken, right? Let's go with the madras
No.
chicken and a non-wrap. I think.
Okay.
With the samosa.
I would say
inside
for third time. I would say for third time do the non-wrap and lamb gosht.
lamb gosht. Sure.
Lamb ghost.
Yeah.
And then just fit in biryani if you're coming in on a Friday, I
On a
guess.
Friday, yeah. Definitely want to try the biryani at some point. Alrighty. So yeah, that should be everything. I think we've covered everything. Does anyone have any like closing thoughts on anything that we've said during this podcast?
I know. I know it seems like we've been overly negative on some of the items, but in reality, this is a better restaurant than like 99% out there. You'll go there, you order something, it'll taste good. We're kind of over analyzing combinations and all these items, but just go there, order something, you'll enjoy it. Don't overthink it. This is mostly just for fun.
Yeah, it's kind of just like a for
Yeah.
fun podcast. Um, But yeah, like I think if you go to Zareen's and you order anything, it'll probably be enjoyable. Stay away from the beef dishes though. That's actually terrible.
Other than the burger.
Yeah, other than the burger, which is like not bad. Uh, yeah. Anything else? Is that good? All right. I'm just gonna plug the
It's been
YouTube
fun.
channel. Yeah. Please subscribe. I don't know. It's gonna take a very
Hit
long.
that notification
Hit the
bell.
notification bell. Leave a
Hit the
comment.
like button.
Hit the like button.
Comment down below, was Nate or Ian more controversial than
Yes.
fries and Madras curry?
Who in this podcast had the most far right opinions about Zareen's? I guess. Comment that. But yeah, maybe look out for more episodes. I'm hopefully trying to do like, trying to make this more of a marching band oriented thing because we're just all band kids and I feel like it kind of fits. But yeah, I feel like it'd be pretty interesting to talk about. Yeah, stay subscribed and so you won't miss the next episode. So, yeah. All right.
Peace.
Peace out.
Bye.
Goodbye.